Alright. Last time, on Straight and Narrow, our heroes found themselves concluding their escape from the Galvanian Navy by making port in the ruined city of Altervale. Thank you, Brad. A charismatic man introduced himself as the head of the militia in town named Orin Callahan. Orin gave you the rundown on the happenings around the town, including its destruction from a familiar metal crab-like enemy. Promising some work for your party, he showed you to the blind man's son, where the party commenced to get very drunk. Meanwhile, Jalaar decided to investigate the place where things went all wrong for him in the past, and led him to jump coast over to Calladria. After discovering the manor house overrun with orcs, Jalaar was able to sneak back and join his comrades coast in the first real rest they've gotten in over 5 weeks. After discovering the manor house overrun, the following day, Jalaar's group joined in some soul light festivities, including, of course, a bar fight. And, you know, our heroes made some pretty badass moves, and Orin finally related his mission to them. Clear out the manor house of orcs that have made it their de facto home, hopefully finding his lost friends and securing as many riches as possible. Afterwards, before the party was turned loose to check out the town, Jalaar received an ominous note warning of potential danger and requesting a meetup at midnight. Now, free to explore the town, our party finds themselves in a peculiar shop. Mason Monocle has promised to provide a list of available magic items, which he did. I did that. I made them. And, yeah, so, we're gonna pick up back inside the shop. Again, I didn't make a handout, but I'll just read off the items I have here for you.
Okay.
So, he kind of waves his hand over this case, this little glass case he has in front of his side of the counter, and he says, "Behold! The Relic Rebreather!" He picks it up. It's like that, basically the rebreather they used in episode 1 of Star Wars.
Nice.
Okay.
He says, this will allow you to breathe underwater for 15 minutes! Only for 200 gold!
What's the recharge time on that?
It's gonna be once per day there, friend.
Thank you.
Any takers? Do you want to see the rest of my wares first?
I'd like to see the rest of your wares first.
Okay, alright, that's... You know, some people get very excited.
As a note, is there just like stuff laying around, or is it like all in a locked case, or what's the deal?
So like,
alright, well.
So like his general shop, there's definitely like, there's just weird knickknacks everywhere, but like, you can kind of tell that they keep the good shit locked up.
Right, and he's not just like leaving this stuff on the counter, he's like grabbing it and putting it away.
Yes. He's placing it gently back in its display case after he shows you.
Yep, no, I'm with it.
He's very, he's very proud of these. You get the impression that this guy, he made these items himself.
Nice.
Okay.
Hand forged episode 1 rebreather.
Yeah. And so,
that's some legit magic ability.
For real.
He gets the glint, he gets this glint in his eye, and he looks at you and he's like, this one, I think it's gonna look very familiar. And he takes out, 3 more of those, like, black little walkie-talkies that you saw.
Oh, the one that I have.
Yeah. And he says, I have a feeling you've seen one of these before. In fact, and he points at you, Jalaar, he's like, I think you're carrying one on you right now.
Well, that's a little weird, man. How did you figure that out? It's in the front pouch here on my belt.
So he says, I can make all 4 of them work. And you guys can talk to each other from across a great distance. And I'll do this for you for only 200 gold.
Oh!
Alright, you're speaking my language. You're speaking my language.
It's a lot of gold there.
Well,
wait.
This is no simple task, my friend.
Oh, 3 of them, yeah?
4.
I'll give you these 3, and I'll enchant that 4th one, and they'll work as, what's the word for a pair, but there's 4?
A quartet?
There you go. That one of those.
No, but I'm asking, like, it's all of that is 200 together.
Yes, together the set.
Right, and what's the distance on them? Just at a long distance.
So
is it like a mile, 2 miles?
I didn't like set
50
the
feet?
distance when I was thinking of these. I was kind of just thinking that it could pretty much be as far as I could feasibly see you guys being away from each other.
Okay, so basically,
They're cell phones.
unlimited
They're
on
basically
this
cell
plane.
phones. Yes.
Okay.
You do not know whether or not he could, whether or not they could reach through another plane, to another plane.
Right. I mean, technically, well, no, we do know about another plane. We saw a demon climb out of a fucking door.
That's
Never
true.
mind.
Aldo has been to another plane.
Also that, yeah, that's true. You got soul sucked into somewhere else.
Magical demon times.
God damn.
Okay, carrying on.
So he tucks those back away and he says, "Alright, next up." He takes out this little, this small silver ring, and it's got the kind of engraved with yellow metal. There's a lightning bolt going all the way around it. And he says, honestly, this one wasn't one of my better, more successful creations. I know it'll work, I just don't know how long. I call this the unstable ring of Thunderwave.
That's a mighty fine name you have for that ring.
It's very literal.
I could tell.
How much does that one cost?
That one's gonna run you 150 gold. And it allows you, it's got 3 charges, and the user, once per long rest, can cast Thunderwave at a 3rd level spell slot.
Damn.
Is there a recharge on it?
It's only gonna have 3 uses. And then
Okay.
break. That's the unstable.
I wasn't sure if it was that or if it was when it hit 0 uses. Some of them have, like, if you roll a 1, it breaks.
Are we limited to, like, some other magic artifacts where if you need to be able to cast the spell first in order to use it, like a scroll, or is this kind of anybody's free game?
This is
thunder as we
anyone.
please?
I guess this is kind of why it would be worth something to you. It's anyone. Any of you guys could use
Okay.
this.
Okay.
And so tucks that one away, and next he kind of like does some little sleight of hand with his sleeve, and he opens his hand, and there's 2 softly glowing pebbles in his hand. He says, "These are the stones of seers. Anywhere, one stone can always see in 360 degrees where the other one is. So, let's just say," and he like flicks his finger, and it like flies in a straight line, like right out the front door. And he hands it over to you, Aldo, and like suddenly, like he's like, "Okay, go ahead, close your eyes." And when you do, you can see like as you turn your head, it's like you're standing outside.
Okay.
Like you can see, you're
Alright.
like you're from the perspective of the ground, but you can see. It basically gives you line of sight. Wherever however you can get it there. So I kind of like had this idea, like it could be like pushed through keyholes, thrown over walls.
Okay.
Yeah, what's
what
the
have
size
you.
on these things?
They're like the size of like a small pebble. Like they're very tiny.
Okay, so like smaller than marble.
Yeah,
Okay.
like very small. But
Does
the problem is, you have to recover the second stone to use it again. So if you were to like throw it over a wall or something, and
It's gonna stay there until we get it.
yeah, it lands next to a dragon. Sorry, you found out that dragon's there, and that's good for you. But
Does it
you have to
work
get
both
that
ways?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Okay.
But they would have to be holding it, right?
Yes,
Yeah, they would know how to use it. I'm assuming, but yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would think it would be, yeah. So anyway, those are 3 hundo.
I see. For magic stones, magic sight stones.
Yes,
Okay.
stones of I call them the Stones of the Seers.
That's a good name. Sounds
Let me
like you
touch
worked
your
really hard
stats.
on that.
I did.
Yeah, no, for real. It shows.
That's my favorite one. I
That's a
really
good one.
like this one.
It's a good one. They're all.
Okay.
I mean, they're all pretty good.
And last, the last of the items that he is kind of showing off here, he whips out a card and he says, "This is my calling card, except I've placed a little, little spell on it. Anytime you read the words aloud on the card while holding it, it will create a temporary portal directly back to us.
Nice.
Here at the shop, and you can hang out for a bit, recharge, and do shopping, what have you.
Okay.
How
How
much?
much?
Quick
That
question
one's
for you.
also gonna run you 300. What?
Does the portal stay open, or does it close and then we can reopen it where we left?
That's a
This is
kind of
important.
an odd question, but
No, it's very important.
I think that I'm kind of the one that controls the portal, so I don't see if you want me to close it, then I'll close it.
So
Right, but when we want to go back, you can open it back up to that point, yeah?
Oh, of course, I can tell you guys are going to be very profitable customers of mine.
Right. Okay. Well, that's a fantastic.
you mentioned a really good point there. If we're so profitable, it just seems a shame for us to have to pay so much for that when we're coming back to you over and over and over again.
The man's got a good point.
I mean, the rest of your wares are priced, very, very competitively. I see no reason why we couldn't make this our one-stop shop. Especially if you're giving this to us, say, for free. I mean, there would be no reason.
Persuasion check.
Okay.
He's like, you know what?
My
When it counts.
God
You drive a
damn.
hard bargain there, friend. And you know what? Here you go. He just fucking gives it to you.
Bet. It's like the card.
Damn.
Silas just made 300 gold. He beat our entire last dungeon.
And, all right, so now I look at him and I say, "How do you feel about horses, my friend?"
Bro. Hold up. Quick thought. This man knows better. Not a good idea.
I look at him like, all right. I was just joshing.
You were gonna do the old spectral horse trade.
I see you've had that happen to you once or twice, huh?
Oh no. Oldest trick in the book, though.
I know. I can't believe they fell for it every time.
Fools. Anyway, so in addition to these fine items I've shown you here, me and my friend Mace over here, we're always down for a challenge. Say you find a weapon or an armor on your quest, or even one you may like in here, and you'd like to enchant said weapon. The running rate for weapons is around 400 gold, armor 500. So we'll give it a shot. You bring us something you like, maybe we can make it a little special for you.
That sounds like a great idea. Approximately how long does it take for that to for you to do your magic?
Oh, we'll just say a couple hours. It's nothing too hard for us.
All right,
to
in the time of a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds like a plan. Okay.
So I mentioned this in passing, I think, to Seawells, and maybe I said it before, but I'm just gonna make these guys like your recurring shopkeepers. So
I'm with it.
this is gonna be like your fantasy Costco, if you will.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
I like it.
So
Right,
feel
and-
free to peruse, talk amongst yourselves. If you have any items you'd like to offer me in trade, we can talk about that.
Okay.
Couple quick questions for you.
Go.
The enchantments, is that non-magic items only? I assume.
Yeah.
And then, I had a second one and I fucking forgot it already. Carry on.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think then I walk up to Mace first, and I just kind of start talking to him about changing out some of my equipment.
Okay.
And I kind of explained to him that I've had a little bit of a change in my weaponry recently, in my arsenal, if you will. And I'm not looking for anything too fancy, just a regular old, like a warhammer, something big, thick that I can smack on people.
Just well, I like that halberd you got there. Looks like it's kind of battle worn.
It is.
But
It is. I keep it sharp. I oil it every night. Sleep next to it, actually.
But, I bet you're attached to it, but I kind of offer you a trade straight up.
And I look at it fondly, and I caress its head a little bit. And then I just... You got yourself a deal, partner.
All right. So he picks that warhammer up off the shelf and he hands it over to you.
All right.
And you hand him your halberd, and he says, "All right." He just pops it right on the same place on the wall.
Same hook. Okay.
I'm sorry.
He's a pragmatist. What?
Are the items gonna be recurring? If we don't buy them now, will they stick around?
Who knows?
Okay.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
if
write
you guys,
down anyway.
if you guys are like really, hankering for some of those items, you just
Well,
let
who
me know.
knows? Maybe we come upon a situation where we might need one of these, and we, pop back to the shop because we have
That's
some.
very fair. That's
So
very
yeah,
fair.
so I think I mean my first investment would likely be the walkie-talkies, just so we could talk to each other if we were to split the group for whatever reason. Or maybe if Brad's scouting ahead or something, he can put his on mute and talk to us somehow. So I could throw in for it. I don't have a ton of money, but I mean I could throw a little bit on it.
Right. I've got 5 gold.
Okay. All right. Well,
Wait,
Can-
2 copper.
Yeah,
2 copper.
can we do a quick huddle? I have 130 gold.
I have 138 gold.
Okay.
I
I didn't even know gold, Brad.
What? Because I bought the fucking pick
Oh,
right
yeah.
before we went to the island, and then we didn't make any money. And
It's
then I
true.
stole somebody's purse in the bar, and I have 5 gold.
We did get stranded for a month or two.
We haven't had any gold influx at all. We've had some weapons and stuff, but no gold.
Yeah, sorry guys. I
There you go.
Oh,
I
wait.
overlooked.
Unless you take shitloads of coins with trees on them.
That's true.
Because we got fucking tons.
So I'd like to walk up to Monocle, and I'd like to pull out my bag of caltrops, and I would like to place it on the counter, and I'd like to ask him what he thinks.
Oh wow! Bag of uncertain caltrops. This is actually one of my creations, believe it or not. Okay, I didn't think I'd ever see this again.
I do believe that.
I mean, are you not enjoying it? It's been a kind of a fan favorite.
I am enjoying it. I don't think the rest of my companions here are enjoying as much as I am.
I mean, I kind of understand. It's very disruptive narratively. But whoever created that feels like an asshole. So you're saying you'd like to trade it?
I'm saying I would like to know how much you would give me for it, or yes, I would like to trade it.
Well, I guess I could give you 100 gold for it.
100 gold? The fuck? How about this? How about I'll trade you the bag of questionable caltrops for the walkie-talkies and that service of making them all work. These caltrops are near and dear to my heart.
What about that? What about that little bag of crystals I see hanging from your belt pouch right there?
Who?
You?
I have a bag of crystals.
Pretty sure you do.
Do I?
Somebody does.
I actually took a bunch of crystals, I think.
Yeah, I didn't think it
Oh,
was
is it
me.
Aldo?
I thought it was Aldo.
Yeah, okay, of course. Yeah, I throw them on up there, and I say, well, why don't you tell me exactly what these are?
Oh, you
Well.
fuck. I have jeweler's tools. I could have done that.
Ha! Damn it!
It's like, well, those, my friend, are soul gems.
Like the Elder Scrolls?
I don't know what that is, but, they're like, how to explain?
Do they you sold?
They're basically uncut gems of the same items you've used many times now.
Okay. To power things.
Points at your shield and
Right.
Van's bow, and
Okay.
he says,
So
"There's
then
two right there."
so I say, well, how do you make them work?
Well, it requires a great deal of refining the gem, cutting it perfectly so that it can hold the light of the soul within it. And also, having a conduit built into some kind of item to make it go.
Is this all work that you could do?
I'm getting close. Getting close. Maybe if you continue to bring me artifacts such as this.
Alright. Can I pull Aldo aside?
Yeah.
Alright, so what if we give him this bag of soul gems and say that he can use them to experiment on, but he has to give us at least one magical gem?
That's exactly what I was thinking. It's like,
Yep.
save us one so we can use it, and then he can have the
Yep.
rest to do with what he pleases. Yeah.
Yep, and then he takes the bag of caltrops and he gives us the walkie-talkies.
All right.
Alright, so he kind of like puts a finger to his mouth and taps a couple times. He's like, we may be able to work out some kind of arrangement actually, and this is perfect. I'm glad I was convinced to give you my card because I just have this feeling you probably will come across more of this tech in your time here on this earth or what have you, whatever I will later name it. And how about you collect me as much of that technology as you can, bring it back, and I'll reward you with other things.
You've
Not
piqued
sex.
my interest. Okay.
Well, damn.
Pretty much anything but sex. You
Oh. I look a little bit deflated, but I say, okay. All right.
Except you, with the mustache. You're very handsome. You should be in theater. Anyhow, I think we could work out some kind of arrangement in the future. It would make my life easier.
Okay. Sure. Sounds good.
Alright,
So, Mr. Monocle, Aldo and I were thinking, you take the bag of caltrops and the bag of soul gems. You can use the soul gems to experiment, figure out how to use them, but you give us one when you figured everything out to power, whatever we want. The rest of them are yours, but we're gonna get one back when you figure out how to use it, and we get the walkie-talkies.
Alright. You drive a hard bargain, but I guess. And he takes him out, and he says, the fourth one, please.
Can I reach in my bag of caltrops one last time?
He's like, oh, you want to go one more time? Okay.
Yeah.
You want to dance with
Go
the
ahead.
devil?
Oh my god. You can't write it.
What?
You can't write it. So you put your hand in the bag of caltrops one last time, and you pull it out, and it is legitimately just covered in spiders. And he's like, oh wow, it still works great.
Instead of freaking out, Darrin just looks crestfallen and places the spiders back in the bag. And he hands the bag to Monocle.
That's so.
Give him the bag.
Okay. Alright, bag secured. Anyone else wanna
Oh, I got more things I want to do.
Yeah, give us the short list again.
Rebreather, Ring of Thunderwave, Stone of Seers.
Thank you, Brad.
Oh, fucking A.
Yes. That. Okay. I think I want to go back over to Mace again. Not that I don't love Monocle. I mean, I did just rip him off. But
Wow.
I literally wouldn't have done that for anything but a 20. So.
And I look at him and I'm just like, what do you have in the way of armor?
I'm gonna walk over too because I had that same question. I'm specifically looking for some something heavy, something made of metal, something plate.
The man wants to sink quicker than a fucking rock.
I do. I mean, I'm wearing chainmail now. It's not much lighter.
I mean, he's got. Let's see. I mean, right now he has just regular half plate and breastplate.
Okay. So I would be interested in the half plate, just to know how much it is.
Okay, and it is going to be. Where did I write this down? Did I write this down?
I'm gonna guess you didn't write it down.
I didn't write it down.
That's okay.
Man, half plate's supposed to be really expensive.
Yeah, it is, which is why I'm asking.
Yeah, let's just say 500 gold.
Okay. Alright. A little out of my range then. Just checking. See if he was having a Black Friday deal.
Yeah, sorry, man.
No, you're good. Alright, so, okay, thank you very much.
Just because I haven't given you any gold, I felt bad. That's like a solid 250 less than it's supposed
yeah,
to
no,
cost.
for sure. No, absolutely, yeah.
So, Ian, if you recall, I was using the forge to reforge my greatsword.
Yes.
So, for those of you guys who didn't pick up on it, I've reforged my greatsword into a longsword.
Okay,
So,
is it that easy? Is it that easy to do?
I mean, I'm a blacksmith.
Sure, fuck it, why not?
Darrin, master
Also,
blacksmith.
you're making it smaller, so kind of.
Yeah, I'm making it smaller.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'd like to go up to Monocle because I now have 2 longswords in my possession. I'd like to pull out 1 longsword, and I'd like to place it on the counter. I'd like to pull out a short sword and place that on the counter. I'd like to pull out the 5 chitin plates that I picked up and place that on the counter, and the giant vulture talon that I'm holding and place that on the counter.
Oh wow, you're really strapped.
Wait, do I have one of those talents too? I keep forgetting.
You do have a giant vulture talon.
Okay.
At least you should. I think we both picked one up.
Oh, these are some great items for alchemy. Not kind of
Guys, I'm on a goddamn foraging mission.
unorthodox, but
Mr. Mace, Mr. Monocle, I am actually looking for a halberd.
okay. I don't know why you guys wouldn't have done like a little swap.
He moved too fast. I didn't want to get in the way of his flow.
I mean, yeah, let's do a trade.
So, I believe that the items that I've laid here are worth more than a halberd. So I'd like to know how much gold I'll also get with said halberd for all the items I have listed here.
Let's see. So did you actually list them?
Yes. 5 chitin plates, 1 vulture talon, 1 long sword, 1 short sword.
I mean, I could get much more than halberd.
I mean, I would assume a halberd is the equivalent value of a longsword.
Really? I would think it would be like the short sword and the long sword as a pole arm.
All right, short sword and the longsword. I still got 5 chitin plates, a giant vulture talon.
Yeah, you picked up some trash off some monsters.
This is valuable alchemy materials. All right.
Then
I'll
fucking
give
keep it
you-
and become an alchemist.
10 gold.
10,
Yep.
15, and we got a deal.
I mean, this is, again, I don't know if you're really bargaining from a position of strength here.
How many giant vulture talons have you seen recently?
Do you want me to go get my box of them?
That was unexpected. All right, 10 gold it is.
I place my fish bucket on the counter.
Oh my god.
And I look at him and I say, this has got me through some tough times. It's literally saved our life. I'm pointing directly at him.
I think that you shit in this? It smells very bad.
Not only did I shit in it, it also held my food.
Wait. You shitting that?
Well, Platt had the diarrhea that one time.
You and I are gonna have to have a fucking conversation.
You gotta put it somewhere, man.
That's why you all have pink eye. I was wondering about that. I was just-
I take my bucket back.
I'm sorry. I see I've struck a nerve. Yeah. You guys want to buy anything else, or you just?
Yeah, we got a pool. So we got the rebreather, unstable lightning ring,
The ring,
And the Stone of Seers.
and the stones. I don't know that we can afford the stones.
I can't afford dick.
Yeah, we're a little strapped for cash here, which is why I was trying to get these guys to give me more money for the monster trash that I had.
They could have a literal bag of dicks, and I don't think I could afford it right now.
No, yeah, I mean, nothing super jumps out at me. The next thing I would want would be the rebreather, just for whatever water adventures we may have.
Don't worry, we got their card, and
I know,
we
no,
can
that's
go
what I'm
there
saying. Yeah,
anytime.
we can always come back if we need it.
Yep, we can go there anytime.
The stones, they seem legit.
Oh, I did not mention this, but I did very much intend that to be like one-time use.
Oh.
The card.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, I'm glad I got it for free then.
me too.
Yeah, that's ooh.
That ruins a lot of plans.
My dude, that's like a free short rest and shop at any time that you're in trouble. I think that's like where
Not
it's
to,
a lot.
yeah, not to mention we can just teleport out of anywhere.
Yeah. No, that's,
Goodbye.
All right.
Yeah, one time.
I'm gonna hold my cash then. Okay.
Like, well, I just have this feeling we'll be meeting again.
So does anybody sew?
No.
I mean, I'm a blacksmith. I would assume I have rudimentary sewing skills at best.
Nah, I don't think that works.
Huh? I mean, like I can sew leather onto like handles, and I would be able to
Could
like
you, or
attach
could you
leather to
really-
the inside of armor.
All right, I can use Chris for this. Chris, I want you to make Darrin. I want you to make this giant vulture talon into my necklace, my little bird necklace.
Wouldn't the jeweler be a better choice for this one?
Well,
Yeah,
I'm thinking
I mean-
like string. I don't fucking know how it
Bro,
works.
I can sleight of hand that like nobody's business.
Okay.
Yeah, I can take care of that.
I want it to look pretty for Chauncey.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
can I do we have string? Does somebody have some string?
My man, Monocle.
Yes,
Can I get some string from you?
of course.
Oh, thank you so much, man.
He does that thing again with his sleeve where it disappears in his hand.
All right,
Okay.
as-
Can I insight what he's doing?
Thank you so
Fucking
much.
terrible for me, but
Okay. I give you my rudimentary bird feather necklace and the talon.
I make a necklace.
You
Do
do
you
that.
want that, or do you want my jewelry?
No, that's perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
I was gonna just try to sell them my club, and then I remember that my club is actually a table leg.
Yeah. I
That's
dropped
I'm just gonna chuck the table leg out the door.
Hey, wait, what are you... That's a good club right there. Why did you throw it out the window?
easily
Oh,
worth
that
15 gold.
I'm easily trolling you, sir. Just be gone. Be gone.
Oh, alright, well,
And I do say I'm much obliged for all of the help they've given us.
Here you
Of course.
go.
Nace just grunts.
Right? Okay, we'll see you next time.
Goodbye, good luck.
We fuck off out the front door.
Take lots of money.
Whee!
You should get better calling cards.
yeah.
More of those.
I'm still in the shop. Just saying.
Okay.
You guys don't get to move me out of the shop.
You were so quiet. We didn't hear you, man.
I was letting you guys do your
Oh,
thing.
you're the best. You're the
Everyone
best.
Get down
Hey,
and making their stands.
You're the best
Fucking Brad tried
silent
to steal
ranger
or
that ever
inquire
was.
about being able to. I mean,
Continue. Live your life, man.
out of character for a second, apparently Russell is in the hospital.
he's got a concussion. He's got a concussion.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
ran
he-
into a door frame.
He ran into a door frame. and
Just,
has a concussion.
yes. He's
All right.
alive. It's okay.
As much as I want to dial in on that, but I really, really do. Well, we can.
Anyways, the quiet elf walks up to the counter, says nothing, pulls out a heavy crossbow, a long sword, and a very particular chain and puts them on the counter.
A very particular chain.
As he puts the chain on the counter, Darren gasps.
Shopkeep, I want.
So...
He opens his mouth and says, "Shopkeep, I want you to understand a great deal about this chain.
I tried that with my shit bucket.
It has killed many a man, and
Maybe-
should not be taken lightly."
It's the chain of leet
Really?
rolls. The
really
chain of leet rolls.
want to agree with you. I do. But that is a chain, and
Bro, you should get him to enchant the chain.
I understand that it means something to you, and that's
That's
why
not that it means something to me.
it clearly
That it
does.
has a bloodlust that can't be tamed.
He touches
Anyone
it.
who wields this chain has to murder someone with it.
Why would
Seems dangerous.
why would I want to have that? I mean, I guess maybe to study it, but I
Or
gotta
sell
tell you,
it?
I gotta tell you, sir, I think that those feelings were inside your heart the whole time. Those feelings of rage and bloodlust weren't the chain, young elf. Those, I think you might just be a murder guy.
You clearly don't know your chance. He takes it off the counter, puts it back into his bag. I'll keep it. I'll find someone more deserving. But I appreciate your opinion and the longsword and the crossbow.
Are you looking for a trade or to sell?
To sell.
Let's see. How much are weapons worth, guys? I should have done more research.
Oh, like 5 each or something.
I liked your little bit about the chain. I'll give you 15 gold.
I'll take it.
Alright.
Clay, we need to get me some studded leather armor. Eventually.
Let's see. Do I have anything else?
I mean, I can spot you.
Oh yeah,
You don't need more AC, what the hell?
it's just one.
He's already got as much AC as I do, wearing like heavy ass armor
Yeah, I'm
and a
super
shield.
not worried about it, honestly. That's why I
Studded
didn't.
leather is 45. I mean, it's not that much.
I'm aware, but I'm also a broke ass nigga.
Like I said, I'll spot you with interest. You gotta give me 50 back.
Nah, fuck you.
Okay, guess you don't want armor.
That's right. I'll take that 17 AC against the orcs.
He
Fuck
literally
that.
doesn't need it.
I don't.
So redundant. Anyway, so yeah, you guys have some other places you can check out if you'd like.
General store? Yeah?
Yeah, sure, let's pop in.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, wait, time. Before we go in, out of character, what do the streets look like?
The streets?
Around it.
The general store is kind of like in that like square that you saw the bar in. So the one where it's like a couple buildings standing. Seems like it got the least brunt of the blow. There's still people outside the bar drinking. So it seems like it's starting to clear out a little bit. But there's still the tents up. People getting
Are
slaughtered.
there, like, people back this way or anything?
Nah. They're all
Right.
kind of gathered in the square, honestly.
Okay, so I want to motion everybody, like, back behind the general store over here.
Alright.
Right, so, I want to go through the whole thing with Cal. Him
Okay.
giving me a note,
Okay.
and, well, I guess I'm gonna have to kind of go through this because we haven't discussed any of it. Okay! Right, so, the bar boy in there, in the bar. You know who I'm talking about?
The little guy, yeah.
Yes, the youngin. Cal, I think he was calling himself. Yeah, his name is not Cal. And I used to know him from before I came to know you guys.
Okay.
We have a little bit of history, but he left me a note while we were in the bar earlier that says not to trust Orin, that this area is not safe, and that he wants to meet me tonight at midnight. So, I wanted to give you all a heads up before we go trying to do anything tonight. I would like to take this meeting first.
Okay. Yeah, seems reasonable.
Yeah.
But how exactly do you know and trust this young man? Because that other guy got me drunk, and I'm much obliged at that.
Right, so he used to be part of a group that I was with. Unfortunately, the leader of that group was Lars.
I see.
Alright, yeah.
So, and now I'm not trying to pry into your personal life, son.
I mean,
However-
we can discuss all of this later in our rooms. I wanted to give you a heads up before we fucking went to the shop and then went to this and then fucking went to the fucking manor. That'd be
So I'm just
don't need that.
leery of trusting somebody who used to work for the enemy. You know, essentially.
I mean, I'm fucking Galavanian.
No, not you.
Who the fuck did you think I worked for?
The young boy, not you. I was inferring him.
Oh no. He's fine. He was my best friend. He's good. I promise.
All right, if you vouch for him,
I absolutely would vouch for him.
what do you say then? Do you think we should hold off investigating this manor?
At least for tonight. I also happen to know that the orcs are up at night.
Okay. Yeah, I will not ask you any questions about that, and I will just take you at your word.
Okay.
I feel like he does enough sketchy stuff that I should just fucking believe him at this point.
Right, okay. Onward.
Alright, so did you guys have anything in particular you wanted to get at the general store?
Is it legitimately just a general store?
Yes.
Okay.
No, if I need anything.
I would like to buy a couple of rations because I'm fucking paranoid.
That will be stranded on another fucking island and have to
Yes.
deal with that shit.
I want some
Or
MREs.
that we'll go to Charles.
Yeah, right?
Fucking Christ, Charles.
He meant well.
I do need to get some string. For some reason, I don't have any.
Oh, actually, those, what are they called? Ball bearings that you had? Those things were lit, dude.
Oh, yeah, I need another bag of ball bearings, too.
Can anybody use that? I feel like I want one of those, too. Is that...
I mean, yeah, anybody can use it.
Okay. I feel like
weird
that is a
coming from
great
other people, but yeah.
form of trap. I don't know. I thought it worked spectacularly, so I would like to enjoy it
Right.
also.
Rogues
True that.
specifically have them because it requires a DC 10 dexterity save.
Okay.
I basically almost instant save. I roll an 8 right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say my dex isn't that high, so I'm gonna I'll wait then. That's fine.
Yeah.
It's a good idea though.
But those would be sweet, and some string would be sweet. I don't know how much that costs.
I'd say they could give that to you for like. How much gold do you have? What are you making them an offer for? Because you're broke.
3 gold and 2 copper.
Alright, I'd say that gets the job done.
Right. Leaves me with 2 gold.
How much is a ration?
I was gonna say 5 gold.
5 gold. That's damn. All right.
Food is scarce in this town, dog.
I will buy. Oh man.
Yeah, this is not the place to be buying food,
That's
bro.
true. All right, I'm holding off. I'll take my chances on another desert island.
You guys totally roughed it though. I think you all learned something from that.
Our survival skill went up. We're all proficient.
You guys are like all Bear Grylls pretty much. So.
I learned that dysentery sucks, and that I'm directionally challenged.
Well, yeah. But you've lived through dysentery. How many people do that?
That's true.
String is like not even a fucking thing.
Doing
like
my
that.
research on it afterwards, I'm like, yeah, they like give you some string. They have string. They just kind of threw it in.
Look, man, I've got reasons for wanting string.
I
How
kind
hang
of
a
walk
bell
over to
on
Van
fucking
and I
rope,
nudge him.
You know what I mean?
And I say, "How's your stick collecting coming, boy?"
Then
And he's silent as always.
I'm the silent elf. What do you want from me?
I mean, I did ask you a direct question, so
Yeah, you want to ask it again?
I said, "How's
I'm
your
also slightly deaf.
how's your stick collecting coming, boy?"
It's been going well as we've been walking through the woods. I've been picking them up here and there.
I see.
Don't worry about what I'm doing with these sticks.
I'm intrigued about
you
your.
need to worry about that weird thing in your chest.
I'm worried.
It hasn't hurt me yet, has it?
I'm not saying it's gonna hurt you. I'm just saying that you need to probably worry about it just a little bit more than the twigs that are in my pocket.
That's true. I probably should get this thing checked out.
I mean, I don't think
At
any
some
normal
point.
doctor is going to be able to help you there.
Oh, I should have asked Monocle about it. You're right. Damn.
You should have, or maybe an
Again,
alchemist.
We can go back.
my bad.
I'm just saying that might have been something of interest. You should have shared
There's
with
no
him.
time. We'll go back later. I'm sure we'll meet him again.
I mean, you say that, but all right, you know.
Van brings up a really good point. I think we should go back and ask my uncle about the thing in your chest.
I'm just saying that's probably the most interesting thing that's happened, and we have not said a word about it since you blasted a laser out of your chest.
I just start
Yeah,
walking down the
it's not
street.
their own
I
secrets,
completely
okay?
ignore both of you and just start walking away.
I walk with him.
Van, should we drag him back to Monocle? I could do it. I'm a strong boy. Van.
Nah, just let
$1,000.
him be. Just let him be. I just felt like we finally needed to say something about it.
I was gonna say, man, I just got these ball bearings. Don't make me throw them out right now.
Okay, so I mean, I guess we don't really need that much of the general store then. I think it's fine.
Yeah, I just kind of put it there in case you guys.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely.
I kept my rope, so fuck you guys.
Yeah, I still got rope.
I don't have
No,
rope.
you don't. Your rope is attached to a fucking whale or something.
That's true.
Huh?
I don't have rope either.
Oh,
Can I
that's
ha-
not you.
Can I
That's
have rope?
I did not use all of my rope.
I didn't
Really?
think you cut it off.
you.
Like, hold on, let me get 4 lengths. DM, can I have rope?
Yes.
Okay. How much is rope?
I don't know how much is rope. 1 gold.
Okay. I want to buy
can
rope.
Can I also have more rope then? Apparently,
Yeah,
since I don't have my rope anymore.
Cheapest rope.
Alright, I now have 139 gold.
Weird flex, but okay.
I got 2.
I think that's the first time I ever got to use that meme properly. So basically, in town, the only other thing there is the hospital.
Hey, that's somewhere we should probably take Aldo.
I think they have more shit on their hands, like fucking dying people.
The show is there.
Yeah, so, and I was thinking of this the first time we walked through, and these are just like my own thoughts. Seeing if I can use any sort of curing magic to help heal some of them. Like every person I bring back to health kind of is able to help out in the town, which I think, it doesn't really hurt me, especially if we're not going immediately into battle, and I'm able to rest and get my spell slots back. So that's kind of where I'm at with it.
I think you can definitely do that.
Okay, so
I'm going for a quick walk.
Yeah, we're definitely not planning on adventuring in the near future.
I mean, I've got a meeting at midnight.
I mean, unplanned adventuring, I know, I see, but planned adventuring, that's
We get
out.
into another bar fight. I mean, that's one thing. But we're not going to fight any orcs.
Bar fight, all I need is shake and bake, so I don't need anything else for that. Okay, so I'd like to go and do that, see if I can help out anybody at the hospital.
Okay. So like while you're kind of doing that, and you guys are kind of taking another R&R day, I think you probably like talk to some of the soldiers and stuff there, and other people from the town while you're doing your thing, and you collect some reports on kind of what's going on around here.
The map that you have.
The map.
We'll look at that too. We'll look at that later.
What map?
Do I have a map?
Yeah, and some papers and shit.
Oh yeah, that he stole. Right.
Oh fuck! Where did I steal them from?
The table
What's
on
that
the
note?
thing.
Yeah, the like the little command center table.
Oh right. Okay.
So I have 4 cure wounds, 3 prayers of healing, 3 mass healing words. How many people can I heal with all of that?
God damn, dude.
That's a lot of people you can heal with that.
I know, that's all my spells, man.
Count them up, bro.
I'm trying to be... Okay, so that's 4.
I heard like 10 without the AoE.
Yeah, 6 creatures of your choice times 6. 36.
Jesus.
So I can heal 40 people.
Damn, I think
You're gonna be like a mini god.
I just come in and blast.
I think you fucking heal like over half of the injured people.
All right,
like,
cool. Well, at least some, right? I mean, maybe not like to full
Yeah,
health, but
I mean, like maybe a lot of them were able to actually get up and leave. There are a lot of people there that lost limbs and things like that, and that's not gonna
right? Yeah, no, yeah.
bring back their arms and legs, but it does definitely make everyone kind of feel better.
All right,
And
man. Yeah,
they're
no, I
definitely,
look at everybody and I'm just like, yeah, you know what's up, and then I just.
Is anybody monetarily grateful?
I don't think these people have a lot to give, but I think they do. I think they kind of. This is how I'll reward you. I'll give you a point of inspiration, and I think that they kind of do tell you that a lot of the injuries you see are more recent than like the attack that happened a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
And they're people that kind of tell you that there is this problem with these orcs.
Okay.
And that they're coming down in droves from the mountain.
Okay.
The kind of rumor around town is that there must be something up there that's forcing them down here. That this is not something they're not really like stealing or anything. They're just kind of like getting they're taking food and that's it. They're not like doing their normal work like thing.
Okay.
Obviously, the disappearance of the military and has hurt the situation, but they don't think that this is like them being like, this is our town now.
Right. Yeah. No, I get what you're saying. Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's just like a personality trait too of just seeing like people. I feel like I would be wasting myself if I'm not at least being useful. So I wouldn't be looking for necessarily a monetary reward. If I had it, that'd be fine. I'd be like, okay, thank you for money,
Right, yeah.
but Like, I don't think
Yeah.
that was the intent of that.
These people are super hella grateful.
Okay,
And you, again, take the point of inspiration that you
thank you.
find. And yeah, that's that.
Okay.
Right.
So-
Don't forget my name is Taco.
All right,
In
Taco.
in this town.
Is it Taco Montoya? What was your last name? I forgot.
McCallahan.
Taco McCallahan. All right.
I see
Okay.
no problems.
I'm gonna need a note for that. All right.
Taco
I
McCallahan.
really need you all not to slip up.
I'll do my best. Okay, so I'm assuming that took a little bit. Are we? Is it still daytime? What are we doing here?
I think if you guys wanna, we can just move on. We can kind of smash cut to Brad. Gonna meet with Cal.
So before we do that, I think I'd like to take a look at the papers first.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do a little team meeting prior
Yeah,
to...
yeah. Like maybe 11 o'clock. We're just pre-gaming, figuring out what the fuck is going on. I mean, in our rooms, obviously.
So, you're looking. You got a what?
I got a map
small-
and a few reports.
Okay, so, you see you have two memos. They're very brief, and one of them says, it's dated. I guess let's just assume you guys know the date.
Okay. Sure.
Let's say it's dated a few days ago,
Okay.
and it says they still haven't gotten it open, but they just keep coming. And the second one says they got Carlson. I permission to retreat.
Okay.
And when was that one from?
That one was from 2 days ago. So one was from 3 days ago, and one was.
Okay.
And then this map is.
This was a smaller map.
Yeah, so it's a map of. And Jalaar, you know this from looking at it. It's a map of the layout of the manor house.
Interesting.
And it's basically has a section in the main chamber that's circled, and that is all.
Okay.
Okay, this isn't like a map that I've actually seen before. I know the.
It's not like the
layout of
exact.
map, right?
It's not like the exact one.
Okay.
It's kind of you recognize it. I think Lars probably had something pretty similar to this, way back. And
Well, that's why I was asking.
yeah.
So this is actually a map of the manor.
Where the orcs
I
are.
guess I
Yeah.
should have prepared that.
You're good.
But
Well, okay. Well, I guess that'll be useful when we go in there later.
Yeah, at least everyone knows the layout now.
Yeah. Okay. So now that we kind of have that behind us, we have that information. We'll just shift to your meeting, and I just want to make sure that you think that you'll be okay. I don't want to step on your toes, and this is something I feel like you should be doing yourself, unless you tell us otherwise.
I'm fine.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Should we do a signal?
What the fuck do you want me?
I don't know. Maybe click your walkie-talkie a couple times or something. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't want you to get in trouble, man. I like you.
Oh fuck, we've got the walkie-talkies now. That's right.
Yep.
yeah, I was gonna remind you. I was gonna say all you.
I produced the 4 walkie-talkies and give one to everybody.
Thank you.
Right. Okay. So I'm gonna put this walkie-talkie in my little belt pouch on my front here. Jalaar has a fanny pack. I'm not sure if anyone knows this.
What?
He has a belt pouch.
Okay, so first of all,
Since
we
the
have to go
beginning.
to the general store tomorrow and figure out how I acquire one of those.
I have one as well.
How does everyone have fanny packs? They're so
And it
useful.
came with the Explorer's pack.
Oh,
Yeah.
I must have one too then. I have an Explorer's pack. Oh, okay. Alright, I have one too, then fine.
Yeah, I also have an explorer's pack.
Okay,
Right,
whatever.
I'm not a wizard, so I
No
don't need
one's
to keep my shit
special.
in the
We're
belt
all
pouch.
cool.
Well,
You
I
don't
thought...
has
keep
a
your
belt pouch.
spelly stuff in your...
That's true.
belt pouch.
Oh, yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
was thinking of it more of like a component pouch. Yeah, that's true.
A
Yeah,
mercurial pouch.
I got a fucking... My walkie-talkie's just right up in there.
Legit fanny pack. Alright, I
Yeah.
accept.
He's got a fanny pack.
We're all fanny pack bros.
Right, so, if some shit goes wrong, I will click it and yell. You'll hear me eventually, because
Okay.
I'll roll on it at the very least.
Alright, I think we'll just go down and have a drink or two during your meeting then. And if we, we'll keep an ear out, so if we hear anything,
Yeah.
we'll be able to run back. He just said behind the inn, right? Or behind the bar.
So, Ian,
He didn't say, but I was gonna say he slips you a note that says to meet like behind the. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know why I thought it was that then, but yeah.
I have a question about these walkie-talkies.
Yes. Sure.
Are they like walkie-talkies where they have to be held down to transmit, or are they like a phone where you could dial it and stick it in your fanny pack?
I kind of like had the idea that you would have to be like physically holding them to make them work, but
That's fine.
Okay.
I want to make sure I'm
While
clear
I'm
on their
physically
operation.
holding them, though, do I have to push anything, or do I just hold it onto my skin?
I think like you could stick it in your pocket. They're small enough that you could like stick it in your pocket and you could like be holding the button in your pocket.
Okay.
Bet. Listening party.
That, no.
Damn. Well, alright.
Sorry, man, I got, some secrets need to stay secret. Goddamn. Told y'all a lot.
I'm silent.
Right, so I will page you once we're finished, and if anything goes wrong, you'll hear me through the box.
Yeah, no, if all goes well, just come in, we'll have a drink about it.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, so, should we get drunk?
I mean, we shouldn't get drunk if we're gonna kill later.
Should we get tipsy?
Yes.
Let's do it! If I can throw my arm around Aldo, if I can walk to the bar.
Right, and I guess I go out back near the bathrooms? Because it looked like the doors were in from outside.
Yeah, that's fine. So,
Well- Into these trees or whatever this little section of stuff is.
The grotto.
And is he back there yet, or did I beat him?
he's back there. And
Then he's not serving me, obviously.
I was gonna hide. Surprise his ass.
Hi, motherfucker!
what did I do with this? Hold on.
Alright.
Hold the phone.
While you do that, give me 2 minutes to make another drink.
Done did a goof.
It's okay. I'm gonna grab my phone charger.
I'm also gonna take a pee. Be right back.
Quick break!
What the fuck?
Quick break over.
I think she yelled, "Why do you complain all the time?"
Who yelled that?
Samantha.
I mean, he does complain a lot. It's a sad fact of life.
So yeah, I think you're slightly still mistaken about who Cal is. Could be wrong, or you could just have been lying.
No, I must still be confused.
He's the kid that you let go. Just
Oh,
like
I
the
thought
kid.
he was Mac.
No, we went over this already, but it's fine. It's all good.
Okay, I apparently did not understand. But that's fine. He's still good. He's legit.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, like,
Okay, well,
yeah, just retcon that shit, I guess, if you were
Yeah.
trying to tell the truth to them. I'm gonna grab a drink since we're still pausing here.
You guys can go ahead if you're ready. I can hear you.
Well, quick retcon for you then.
Oh, what's up?
So, the kid is not my best friend. He was the kid that I let go.
Okay, from the murder,
from that
torture,
prior
BTK
situation.
shit.
So,
Okay.
I guess we kind of went into that a little bit. We'll
Okay.
do it more in detail after the meeting.
All right, that's fine.
Okay. So, once you walk out, it's like, I guess it really is you. If you're able to understand that note, do you remember me?
What are you still doing in this town?
I mean, where am I gonna go? My mom, she's still alive. Well, she was, before, the attacks. Anyway.
I'm really sorry to hear that.
So, I've been thinking about that day a lot recently. Not the one where boss killed my dad. And as much as I want to forget, I know that you're not as bad as they are. That's why I wanted to warn you. Oren, not a good guy, and he isn't who he says he is.
What do you mean?
I just, he's kind of showed up suddenly. I know he's not from around here at all. He showed up right after the assault on the city. He definitely isn't Galavan military like he tries to play off. The day he showed up to town, I heard he was dropped off with a couple of others, all wearing black robes and riding on a black carriage.
That was something fucking bad.
It's the weirdest thing, though. I heard this rumor. It's so creepy that the carriage didn't have any horses. It just.
Where did you hear that?
Just the folks that saw him show up.
Fair enough.
I don't know. Sorry, it just sounds crazy.
No, I really do appreciate it.
Anyway, just from talking to folks around here at the bar and such, I know he's been asking a lot of questions about the Crown Prince's manor house. And something about a vault?
Yeah, I know a little bit about the vault.
So,
What did you hear?
I just know that him and his cronies are desperate to get in there, and there must be something that they're after in there.
Okay. But I really do appreciate it. And look, Lars is gone now.
He's dead?
Yeah, he came across me and my group on our way here. And that's actually how we ended up here. But he, I don't know, exploded the boat into fire?
He closes his eyes and you see him breathe like this big sigh of relief. He's like, I've been praying so someone, I couldn't leave. I had to run the family business here, and I wanted to do it myself, but I'm glad to hear he's dead.
Yeah, so don't let that worry you anymore, okay?
I really appreciate it. Hey, I know I said that guy's full of shit, but he isn't lying about those orcs. There's some reason why they're coming up and hole up in that mansion.
Does it seem like they're running from something, or are they...
That's kind of the word around town. I don't really know a whole lot about it, but I know they've been causing a lot of problems for the folks here. So at the very least, I know. I don't know why Warren wants to get into that place, but those orcs are bad news.
Right. Okay. Yeah, we'll take care of the orcs. That's no problem. But
Okay.
I appreciate the heads up.
Yeah, no problem. Just take care of yourself, okay? And he turns and walks back towards the bar.
Right, and then I wait a solid 5 minutes, and then I come in
Okay.
and sit down with the group.
I'm gonna hand him a shot immediately.
Which I drink.
Yeah.
Can I only have like 3 or some shit?
Yes. We're not getting drunk tonight.
What's it look like around us?
I'd say it's pretty quiet now. It's like midnight, so a lot of folks are turned in for the night.
Are there
So-
any folks in the bar besides us?
Yeah, there's some people like sitting at the bar. I think you guys probably have your own little table.
Are we at that big ass table at the back? Where nobody is?
Yeah, you're good.
Right. So okay, I disclosed this shit to them.
Okay.
Can I just say that even though this town is destroyed, the bar is still the most lit place there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, like you would think it would be though.
People's priorities, yeah. No, for sure. Okay.
But yeah. So I fill him in on the fact that he says Orin is not who he is.
Okay.
That he showed up afterwards. The carriage rumor, which, you know, I don't really bat an eye at, but I don't know how they feel about it.
Well, so, I mean, I think when you mentioned that, we have heard that before, right? So,
Have
Yeah.
we?
yeah, we heard that back in Vex's town.
Oh. Okay, see, Jalaar didn't remember. You reminded him.
Okay, well, yeah, so then I guess we both kind of have a moment and talk about it, like, this is
Yeah.
not the first time that this has happened, so if this is a reoccurring theme, then these are baddies, I think.
And then, you know, I relay the thing about the orcs, you know, still, we should probably deal with them. However, I would prefer to get into the vault prior to returning to Orin.
Okay.
And, yeah, pick up there.
Yeah, so I think after saying all that, unless anybody has any other insertions they want to make, assertions.
Insertions. You already did.
Oh, I'll
insertions
show you
last
my
time.
insertion.
You
Hey,
did the insertions last time.
I already
That's
gave her
true.
one. I'll give her another. I want to, I think, set like a form of guard to see if we can see anybody. Because if they're active at night, you know, doing like a 2-hour shift or something, you know, just not doing anything but watching from like a nearby building just to see if anybody goes across the bridge or not. I feel like that's something we could reasonably do. Like,
Oh, the orcs definitely have a guard at night.
no, I know they have a guard, but just to see if there is an influx of them going in and out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Like, are they coming out? Are they coming into the town? Are there more of them going in? You know?
Well, if you want to do that, there's like a big ass hole back here. It's gonna be real hard to see.
So do you think that's worth us, like, going there, though? Like, potentially getting discovered. Like, is it worth that risk to do?
No.
No? Okay.
I think you guys could like hide out in one of those buildings and watch the bridge if you wanted.
I mean, we probably could, but fucking Aldo needs a nap.
Yeah, no. I mean, I
He's
need to
like
recover,
dying
but...
in the fucking hospital.
You know, it's 8 hours. We could start again in 8 hours, and I think that, like, you know, as long as all I'm doing is looking, I think that, I mean, that's really
I mean,
fine.
do you want to try to go at night or during the day? Or what's
I think we're planning on going the next morning.
Okay.
Yeah, that was kind of my plan.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
I'll take your
I mean-
silence as ascension.
I am okay with going to look out if you are gonna be all right.
Yeah, I think it's fine. So, the way it's really explained is, like, it's time for, like, sleep and rest. So as long as I'm, like, just sitting there chilling, like, I can sleep, and then it's my time to watch, then I just watch and see if I see anything, you know, and then I can
Yeah.
go back to sleep again. Like, I'm pretty sure that would still constitute a long rest. Like, it's
But
not, no
I'll give
strenuous
that.
activity is really what it is supposed to be.
I think
As
that's
long as-
reasonable.
DM is okay with that.
Yeah, I think it's reasonable.
Okay, where are you trying to hide out? Are you trying to be in, like, this building, or you want to be, like...
Yeah, no, I mean, I think we could be
Or-
in, like, one of the broken
or, like,
shell... Yeah,
back
any of
this
the
way.
ones that's, like, half fucked up.
Do you want to get on the boat?
Actually,
Like,
the
which-
boat's not a half
Oh.
bad idea, is it?
What are we gonna do about the boat, by the way? Did we figure out what we're doing about Brass?
We sent her
Brass
on her
is already
way.
gone.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I wasn't sure.
Yeah,
I thought
Brass
we
is
did.
out of here. Aldo did not talk to Show when he stopped by the hospital.
I completely forgot about Show.
He went in and Jesus, and Show has no idea what the fuck happened.
That's-
Just heard a bunch of people leave.
That's
And
true.
he's very confused.
I was a dick to Show.
I
completely
think
forgot.
you guys like gave Show the rundown. Well, last time you saw him, he was like probably like in and out of consciousness by that point.
Okay.
So I think like he's still just, we'll say back when you were at the hospital, someone, he knows you're Show's buddy, and he kind of came and gave you the rundown. Like
He told him
he's-
mustache Jesus healed everyone.
Yeah, no, I mean, like he tells you, although that like Show's in bad shape, but he's gonna pull through.
Okay.
He's still in and out of consciousness.
All right. I will make a point to visit him then, because I feel like that's something we should do. He did help us out a pretty good bit. So.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So
Show's a good dude.
I think it would be reasonable for us to take shifts on the boat then. I mean, it seems like we would have a very good view from the boat,
Okay.
and
I
we'd
don't
be
know,
putting ourselves in no
how far
danger.
is that, Ian?
What's up?
How far is that?
It's far, but
Would we? Where's the moon? Is the moon over?
Is it a
over this
crescent
direction?
moon?
it's waxing. Is it waxing or waning? Which one is it doing?
Waxing is getting bigger. Waning is getting smaller.
One of you have an elf. You have a half elf. I think you can.
Oh yeah, Van. So Van can probably watch the boat from there, right? Definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know that I can see, but
With his ranger eyes, I think he's good.
Legolas, what do your elf eyes see?
I have super high investigation, so if I'm trying to see something, I'm really good at it.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I think it'd be reasonable to say that I have scouted before in my life, so I could probably do a decent job as well.
Alright,
So
this
I
seems
think
like a good plan.
we can probably get most of the night through then, yeah?
Yeah,
Yes.
I like
Okay.
this plan.
Alright, so that said all that to say, during the night, did we see anything happen?
I'd say you saw like a party of like 5 orcs come out of the manor. They go kind of through that southern portion of town, and they come back and there's 8 orcs now.
Okay.
Oh, they just fuck off like right through town through like this area.
Yep,
Oh wow.
that whole area has pretty much been like abandoned now.
Yeah.
They just they pretty much have free reign now.
Well, fucking, I was in super sketch area over here meeting outside of the fucking Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You should move them bathrooms to like the center of town.
I mean, shit's bad. The orcs, like, they seem pretty content at this point to just, like, come steal food, and then leave. Like, so people have kind of just all got more so moved to the northern parts of the town.
Right. Okay.
They have enough, they have people that can try to stop the orcs, so that's why you saw a lot of people with fresh injuries. So you healing them probably did them a great service. They can probably defend themselves a little bit better now.
Fucking gave them back a small army, dude.
Yeah. Well, it was only,
You talk to all them people.
probably like 10
draft-
hit points each, but still.
Yeah, I mean, like, well, they're cannon fodder, but whatever.
Whatever. We need to go draft
Well,
them 50 people and bring them with us.
Okay, so at least summary, we at least know that there's an influx of orcs now. If they left with 5, came back with 8, there's more orcs coming in than there are going out. So nipping this in the bud, in my opinion, would be a good idea before we raid around to do that. Because there seems to be more coming in every day.
Yeah, no, I'm gung ho for it.
Okay.
I mean, I'm
Jalaar's
ready to
in.
hunt some orcs.
It's Gimli and Legolas now.
Yeah, Van is chomping at the bit with his fucking preferred enemy or whatever.
I'm just over here sharpening twigs, looking menacingly.
Okay.
Dude,
I like
some
it.
weird stuff about that. He's gonna be like javelining people and just weird stuff. It's gonna be awesome.
I have this image of Van, like, standing, like, at the prow of the ship, like, with his with his like foot up on like the point, and he's like sharpening, and he's like staring off into the distance towards the manor. His hair's blowing in the wind.
Okay, so yeah, I think at like 10 o'clock, something like that, we get up and head out, and we're getting ready to see what's up with this place. Yeah.
Hold on one second.
Yes.
While we're still on the boat, Ian, if I send up my familiars or anything that it could see like from above,
Well, I don't think we were on the boat. I think we were spending the night at the inn. We were just taking turns on the boat. Is how I understood it.
Well, while I'm on the boat, can I send up my familiar and see if it can see anything else about the manor house, or like that we wouldn't be able to see from like our vantage point, but like from an aerial perspective?
Hold on.
Also, I would try and shift with one of the large people and mention to them that we need to remove these bodies.
They just slowly get pulled off the side.
Yeah, because I'm tiny, but we need to get these fuck out.
Every 10 minutes, it's just like a splash.
I want to point out. If we leave them here, they are likely to wash up on the shore. Here.
It's been done.
I mean,
it's one thing to leave a trail of orc bodies. It's another thing to leave a trail of Galavan soldiers around here.
Okay, well, I guess that depends on who he took his shift with, then.
Yeah,
I'm not throwing the soldiers overboard. I'm just saying.
Who is my shift with? Hang on.
The reason I'm asking is because the
pick a number 1 through 3.
The owl has dark vision for 120 feet, and I can use an action to like see through its eyes.
I think you see kind of what Brad relayed to you and what you briefly saw on the map. There's like that one southeastern corner of the castle that looks like it was destroyed by cannon fire. You see some maybe cook fires. You see smoke coming out of some like the windows, and you see lights flickering inside.
Okay.
There is a lighthouse that sticks up out of the middle of it. Kind of all the notable things that you see. And yeah.
Okay.
Right. Gene, 2 or 3?
3.
Son of a bitch. Alright, we don't throw them overboard.
Okay.
I'm gonna pile them in a corner downstairs in the brig.
Well, they're gonna start to stink soon.
Well?
Alright. It is what it is.
Right, okay. 10 a.m. next morning.
Yep.
Is that a legitimate yawn, or?
It started as a fake yawn, but then morphed into a real one, so I'm gonna accept it.
No in-character drinking this morning. For me.
Yeah, no.
No mimosas?
No mimosas.
He's in recovery mode.
Yeah, I'm not really a mimosa guy anyway. Would have had to been hard liquor, so.
Right, okay, so
moving on.
what is our plan here? Are we going up over top of the bridge, or are we going via the life raft around to the hole?
Also not a bad idea.
Well,
I actually think that would make a little bit more noise, though. Would it?
Then walking across the wood bridge and fucking plate.
Yeah, but we have to find a place to tie it up, climb up the rocks, get over there.
I mean, we don't have to. We could just let it float away.
My boat? What?
Or we could tie a rope around it and pull it up onto the fucking island.
Yeah, I don't necessarily think that we could, like, the 4 of us could each like grab a side of the lifeboat and pick it up out of the water too.
Well, I mean, it's pretty steep on the sides, is it not? It's not like a beach.
Tie it off to a fucking rock.
Okay. I'm not saying it can't be done. I'm just weighing my options.
Wait. I've got a piton and a hammer.
Okay, are you gonna do your vertical jump?
Fucking good.
You're good.
All right. The piton and the hammer will make noise.
Yeah, but it's daytime. I think we're thinking that these are some nocturnal orcs, so we're hoping to be a little bit silent, at least on the initial overview of this house.
Well, I don't know what the fuck you want from me.
No, I'm not saying we're not going to do it. I'm not saying it's not a good idea. I'm weighing our options. This is what we're talking about it.
I can tell you that a mouth breather likes to hang out at the front door. and there are like 5 others that hang out through the big hole.
Okay. So should we?
Um,
So we trying to enter in the big hole?
I'm not touching that one.
Okay, you knew what I meant.
I think we should get there and see where all the windows and everything are, and figure out what our best course of action might be.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if we want to try the boat, let's do the boat, man. I'm with it.
I don't care. Let's go across the fucking thing. You're right. We're gonna lose the boat, so.
I don't know how you guys would be able to climb this cliff.
mean, how tall is it?
It's like pretty tall.
Okay.
I don't really like give it a number, but I also.
Kittens. I mean, I can make it work, but it's gonna be loud as fuck. So,
Okay, well, I don't
if you
just
look
want to,
at
like,
the
fucking
map, it
trounce
kinda
across
just,
the bridge either. I mean, Brad's right. It's like, we don't want to, like, announce our presence, so.
You guys can give it a shot.
I mean,
Well, I guess if it's a 40-foot cliff, we're not getting up that. But if it's 10 feet, we might be able to.
Say, I was kind of thinking like 20, 30 feet, something like that.
Okay, that's pretty high.
It's pretty high.
Okay, I think we should still try that and see if there's a way that we can scramble up it.
Okay.
I mean, should I not be able to just climb it with pittons and a hammer and rope?
Oh, you definitely could do that.
So, if worst comes to worst, I can definitely get up it.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. And then you could, I mean, we could pull ourselves up and then we could pull the boat up afterwards.
Right.
Or tie the boat,
Okay.
whatever we're going to do. Yeah.
We go get that lifeboat out of the back room on the second floor of the boat, and we fucking toss it out.
Whee! Jump in.
Yeah,
So-
I guess jump into it.
I think we should end up maybe
Oh.
here, where we have some tree cover, brush cover.
I mean, there's a fence and there's a hole in the wall here. Like there's a wall around this island,
So the wall, it's not around the house, it's around the whole perimeter of the island.
right?
It is, yeah, sort of in a perimeter around the island.
So I think we'd have to like go up at the hole.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I can throw a halfling up the wall.
No, or like,
I don't
I
think
mean,
you can
we
throw
could
it 20 feet.
at the very least scoot around the outside of it until we get to the hole. Is that a possibility?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. There would be like a little gap.
Okay, well, I don't
Yeah.
think we should come up directly at the hole, just in case we fucking...
I'm sorry, I misunderstood. Then yes, we
Big
can come up by
oof
the
it.
tree cover. I'm into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What? Yeah. I just don't want us to, like, immediately go up to a hole and there be 10 people there. I'm like, well, we're fucked now, so...
Tink, tink, tink.
Yeah, right?
Tink, tink.
Yeah, so... I guess maybe, like, just a little bit down the way. And then we can...
So we're gonna land on the like the west
south
peninsula.
side. Yeah. Yeah, southwest.
And-
That I'm with that.
Yeah, and then scrooch around to the hole.
Yes. I'm with that.
Okay,
Yeah, we're
so
gonna Scrooge.
you're jumping in the old boat.
Doing the boaty boat.
Alright,
I mean,
well, you know what this means.
yeah.
Okay, so you guys are gonna do your thing. You're scooting over to that area.
Jalaar super slacks off on the rowing.
That's fine. I need the workout.
Don't worry, Darren's a good rower.
So, what is your plan to basically rock climb your way up this wall and then drop a rope down? Is that
Essentially,
I mean-
yeah. If it's too
So-
steep to do that, to like scramble up, then that I think we're gonna have to do that. Yeah.
So basically, I'll have a rope tied around me, because this is how rock climbing works. You go up, you put it through the pitton after you hit the pitton in, and somebody at the bottom starts holding the rope. So then if I fall, they're holding me, so that I don't, like, die. Then they give you a little bit of slack, you climb up, you put the next pitton in, clip the rope through that one, and you go up and you do the next one. So at no point is there any way that I can fall and die.
We do our umbelay thing.
you I am hurt.
But
You make it sound like I'm like, alright, just wait, and just like rubbing my hands together like, yes, now is the time I can kill Jalaar to fall from a cliff.
no, you asked me
Never
how I
went
did
through
it.
that window.
I mean, they're pittance.
Alright,
I mean, you just bang it in and you fucking clip on.
Now wait a minute. I have a question. Is the banging of the pittance gonna wake up the sleeping orcs?
Only one way to find out, right?
Look, I can't hit them stealthily. Sorry.
No, but there
That's
is a
what I'm
lot of
saying.
ocean noise. I mean, we're on a fucking
Yeah,
ocean, so we're not the only noise.
And we're not at the hole. So.
And we're not at the hole.
What did you need from me?
Athletics?
Good Jesus!
I have pittance!
Wow.
Fucking pit.
I got fucking 10 of them!
Do
This
we?
thing is 20 feet. I can put one every 10 feet!
Somebody check this guy's dice.
This guy, he's got pittance, and you know
He's
what?
got pit.
He
hits it.
he did it.
He
used
doesn't
those
even need it. He just goes up like ice climber style.
He legitimately made it look really easy. Okay.
I also have a pick of stand breaking in case there's not a hole. I can just fucking make a hole.
So I actually was gonna mention that before, but I wanted to see like what the front looked like to like, because I don't know how much that room or how much noise that makes.
Probably a fucking lot.
Yeah, like a whole shitload.
Okay.
It doesn't like evaporate it. It fucking shatters it outwards.
Yeah, it smashes it
Okay. Well, we can always use it as a quick exit.
for
Yeah.
sure.
We did that the last time with the trap.
Hey.
All right, so
Right?
you
And then when I get off to the top, I tie it off to... I don't know, what's around?
oh, there's a tree there.
Yeah, I tie it off to the tree.
Okay.
And, I motion for them to come.
We do that.
They do that. Okay, so now you guys you're up there on this side of the cliff. And you said you wanted to scooch around to the broken part of the wall, right?
Yeah, I think I would have a conversation as to if Jalaar wants to check it out first. Just
Give me a boost.
yeah, no, that's a great idea.
How tall is this wall?
You were able to climb it last time, so I think I said it was 10 feet.
Right, how tall is this tree?
I say, Darrin is 6'2".
Yeah, I think standing
So
on either of our shoulders.
I also have
he-
hands, and you're a halfling. What do you weigh? 10 pounds?
Yeah.
20 pounds?
40.
30? All right, 40 pounds. I can hold my hands up.
Well, I'm trying to see if my head's gonna be like I'm trying to see if my head's gonna be in a tree or not.
No, you're fine. You can poke your head up over the wall.
I'm trying to stay hidden, but that's
Yeah.
fine.
So I'm like holding his feet and like lifting him up.
Right.
Cheerleader.
What do I see?
Did you guys move towards the hole, or are you still where you came up?
No, I assume we would have done this as we got up.
Okay. You see a stone wall with some arrow slits. From where you are, you don't see any movement. You also see a little like nook, kind of like think like it may be like another entranceway.
What does the
that's-
roof look like it's made out of?
The roof is red tile shingles.
Okay. Are there windows?
You don't actually see like so. There's some there's in this like particular area right here, overlooking the water. You see like a couple like balconies at the top,
I
but
don't
you
see
can't
like
tell.
any of your clicks.
How high off the ground are the balconies?
That's because I'm not showing you the map yet. The balconies, they're actually so they're like coming out of the roof. Like if you know what I mean, like kind of like.
Yeah, like out of the
Just
slant in the roof. Absolutely. How high off the ground are they?
That I guess I mean it's the second floor. But now that you're like looking at it, you can actually see that they look like they're decorative, like that they're not.
Oh no. Okay.
But
Oh,
the
where was
you-
that other entrance? Mhm.
Again, we're not on the map. I guess I could click on there.
I didn't know if you could, like, show me on this map, like a location
Try.
of some sort.
It's like there-ish.
Okay, that works.
Okay, I'm
Uh,
assuming he then relays this to us.
I wasn't sure if there was more from him.
Yeah, I
no,
don't
that's
know.
it. It's just arrow slits. Really, there's some windows, but they look like they. I think I said it before. They have like iron bars on them, so they're not like, not a point of entry, so to speak.
Right, then yes, I relay all that, and I relay the nookie entrance.
The nookie entrance.
The nookie. Okay.
Right,
But there were no orcs visible.
No
no.
movement that I could see.
Should we just jump over here?
I mean, we can, sure. Alright, I clamber over the top.
Yeah, I was gonna say it'd be easy enough to push Van and them over, and then one of us could get on the top and just throw the other one over, our big guys.
Yeah.
True. Okay.
So we would like to do that. Hopefully the big guys don't weigh 3,000 pounds or whatever.
No, I mean I'm sure we make some noise, but I would think that we're both athletic enough that we're kind of quick about it. So
Oh, that's right. I weigh like 90 pounds because of all my shit. What's up?
that's true. I weigh a lot. I weigh a lot for sure.
What the hell?
We came over in the tree, dude.
Yeah, I know. I
Under
was
cover of
zoomed
tree.
I was zoomed in really far, so it looked very funny when I first loaded in.
This is a big map, so you're gonna.
Okay. Can you give us the location of said nook now?
You should be able to like sort of.
Is it
see
directly in front of us? Okay,
No,
yeah, I
no,
see.
no.
I see.
No, this one up here.
No, it's this one.
Oh, it's the bottom one?
Green.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Alright.
the nook.
I can't tell what fucking color green. Everybody's green.
Everyone is green. Why is this a thing?
How do I change my color? Oh, anyway.
I used to know how to do it.
Yeah, I
can't
don't
see
remember
my
how,
color
actually.
wheel. Oh, it's because all my people are at the top. Hang on, I need to move.
Oh.
And then you just click your color.
Huh? I'm not really that worried about it. Anyway,
I'm blue.
Now I'm blue.
Why would you do that?
No, I didn't change anything.
God damn it.
Anyway.
Fuck it, continue.
Anyway.
okay. Yeah. So yeah, what do you guys want to do? It's pretty much the same story here. There are these trees. There's stone wall with the arrow slit in front of you. And then the wall obviously leads around the perimeter here. So
Right, can I, like, motion to them to hang on a second and sneak up to the nook door and see if I can hear anything?
sure. So it's actually just put you here.
Whoa!
You squeeze through that little like nook, and you can see that there's actually like a small little door. Well, not small door, like a regular door.
Do I really squeeze, or am I just normal walking?
I mean, I think you just turn sideways and go through.
Okay.
I mean, like I feel like a person that is not very large could probably, like an obese person would not be able to. They wouldn't be able to fit in a rowboat. They wouldn't be able to fit through this.
No, that's fine. I'm a small sized person. That's why I was asking. Like I'm a size smaller than everyone else. in our
Oh,
party.
I guess you can easily. It's not difficult terrain for you. You can just slip on through, and there you are, and you're in front of this regular old door.
Okay, and I want to see what I hear. I guess.
You put your ear up to it, and don't hear anything.
Okay. I want to walk back out to them and let them know that it seems clear, but it's a little tight for them to get in.
Okay. I mean, we don't have that much of a choice, so I think we quietly try and make our way up to the door.
Okay. I think you guys could squeeze through there without like scraping your armor all up or something.
Okay.
I guess I should have asked.
Yeah, that's what I was more concerned about, like making my noise with armor.
Yeah.
But
Let's I guess I gotta see if it's locked.
if not, there are strong boys.
Can I like?
If
I
not,
want
there
to
are
stealthily
strong
test
boys.
the handle and see if it's locked.
It is locked.
Okay. Then I would like to quietly pick that lock.
Okay, go ahead and try. Yeah, you do that. You jingle. You do the thing. You do the tumblers and the
Pittons.
thing. The pittons. Is that really it? Oh no,
No!
that's what you do. You use your pitten and you just jam it in there and it just.
Nah, I have thieves tools. Jesus Christ. All
What's the
right.
pittance?
So yeah, then I want to quietly kind of open it as quietly
Okay.
as I can with giant men in whatever behind me.
Giant man.
We're literally normal-sized men, but it's fine.
You're giant to me.
Okay, and that door opens up and reveals another door.
Okay. Well, this is interesting. Would we have seen this on the plans? Do we know like where we're headed into?
This door, like, I mean, it was just listed as a door on the plan, but you think this castle, whatever you want to call it, this building has one main chamber that kind of connects all the other chambers inside. So, you would have reason to believe it would lead into that main chamber.
So this is like a mudroom?
This is like,
Servant's entrance or something?
yeah, servant's entrance or like some kind of back way, or maybe like a little way out to the yard if maybe it wasn't so destroyed and shitty looking.
Okay. Alright.
Right.
Have we made our way past the little hole yet?
I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing.
Well, I mean, we said that we were doing it, so I'm just seeing if that, at this point in time, that is something that we've done.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that I was waiting for you until I did the door. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Catch up with me now.
Yeah, either way.
Yeah.
Yeah, either way.
While they're catching up with me, I would like to search the walls to make sure there's no hidden doors.
Perception.
Balls. Can I convince you to do investigation?
Not for this one.
Really?
I mean, I guess, yeah. Investigate it. There's no door. There's no doors.
Okay.
This was okay. Anyway, Van, are you playing the game?
I mean, I'm here.
Okay.
Alright, I guess I try this lock and see if it is locked.
Where are you going, dude?
Where are you guys?
We're in the hole.
We're in the nook.
Here. Come in the hole.
Come to me.
I found you. There you are.
Gene, are you okay?
I'm fine.
He did his
Just gonna
once
find you guys.
per minute conversation. Once per 10
It's
minutes.
super dark in this fucking hallway.
Are you
Yes.
playing Kingdom Hearts?
No.
I just wanted to make sure. Are you gonna try that door?
Yeah, I'm trying this door.
Okay.
Is it locked?
This one is not locked.
Okay, I would like to also quietly open this door.
Okay. Can roll for that. And wow, okay. Are you ever gonna fail a stealth check? Probably not.
I have a minimum of 12.
I was gonna say, not with a plus 11. He's not.
Only if you critically fail. It's literally the only way. Okay.
Can he not critically fail because he's a halfling?
That's
You
true.
are correct.
He's got lucky.
I have a minimum of 13. Let me stand corrected.
Wow. This
So,
guy.
the door opens quietly as fuck, revealing a main chamber, as we kind of previously said. Let me pop out my flavor real quick. Let me pop some flavor in your mouths. Maybe. I'm unorganized. I am not prepared. Okay. So, chamber appears to be the main hall of the manor. The stone floor and walls of the chamber are lined with fine drapery and rugs from what you can see. And just kind of like in your brief glimpse that you see there, you can sort of see that wood scattered on the ground right there. Looks like it looks like a door that was smashed outward. And it's all kind of broken up into pieces. There's also pillars there on your left.
Okay, do I see any light?
You see
Not daylight light, I guess. Although if I
Not-
see kind of daylight light, that's fine too.
there's actually not. No, you don't see any light.
It's just fucking dark in here.
I'm sorry. There's kind of the dying. You see like some very faint light coming from this way.
Was that the bottom?
From like the where that door is exploded outward from, you see
Okay.
some light, some soft,
Oh, sorry.
flickering light.
Okay, I just give him the thumbs up and wave him in,
Okay.
and we head on in.
Okay. And kind of as you make it to that doorway, you see, sitting at the table down there below you. What the fuck? Sorry, hold on.
I like that you're half in a wall there, Aldo. Nice.
Oh, I didn't know that that's where it actually put me. I thought it just let me like go wherever.
Okay, so at that table you see 5 orcs. They are all kind of like slumped over the table, like drunk, or well, passed out, I guess you should say, or I guess I should say. And they, they all look kind of the same except for the one sitting at the head of the table, and he's dressed in like a fine, like suit. It's kind of like ripping a little bit at the, seams because he's a massive orc man, and he's wearing a suit. And then now that
I like this visual.
and as you're kind of like looking a little bit closer, you notice that the other orcs are also kind of wearing like the finery of like servants. And this chamber itself is a spacious marble accented room. Has a large dining room table that they're all kind of slumped over top of right now. The hearth has some dying coals in it, which was giving off that faint light that you can see. There's I guess I don't know what's going on with my dynamic lighting here, but you should be able to see a door from where you're standing. There, you can see a door leading this way.
Which way?
Towards the east.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't see any of your clicks, man.
Like here?
like here, down here. I don't know why you can't see my clicks. I don't know.
I can't
Like-
either.
Here? Or
Yeah,
actually, rather here.
Just go in the room, unless you don't want to go in the room. There's a door. You can see a door leading to the east from inside that room.
All right. Question: how big is the doorway that is in front of me right now? Is it
Large.
is
It's
it
like
like-
large.
is it
Yeah.
is it 10 foot?
It is a grand doorway. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna duck myself over here. I feel like Darren would have done like a silent, like, oh shit, and like ducked over to the side. And like thumbed over there.
Alright.
Okay, so I mean, I think we all silently take account of the situation. We know that these are bad guys, so I think we do like this symbol. Okay. So I think there's no way to like stealthily say this with us right here. But can
We
I
can
like
do some hand motions.
yeah,
Can
can I like
point-
motion to like Jalaar and Van go first? Like
Yeah.
into the room first because we're more likely to make noise.
Alright, I'm in it.
Okay.
How are we gonna walk into this room without these motherfuckers seeing
We're
us?
standing right
They're
They're
slumped over the
drunk,
table.
dude, they're sleeping.
Oh, okay.
You he just said that.
Give me some stealth there, Gene. What do you got?
Let's
Um,
see. Oof.
So I
Boy.
think. So I
So I
think.
probably would have gotten like here.
I think you are you kind of definitely doing your little halfling hop. You jump over some of that broken wood, but I think like Van maybe like steps on a piece of glass or something and it chunks. And
It chunks.
the orc sitting at the head of the yes, it chunked. Gene, you now you're paying attention when you want to make fun of my sounds. So, the orc sitting at the head of the table kind of like sits up with a start.
Can I ask a question real quick? How tall is Gene?
He'll have to tell you that.
Gene, how tall is your character?
It's a great question.
Should be like right
He's
there on the
5'10".
character sheet.
He's 5'10".
Yeah.
Okay. Can I make a motion for Gene to get down and cast minor illusion in front of him to project the image of the hall that the orc would see from his perspective?
Pretty sure Jalaar's in the room.
That's fine. He's small. He'll hide.
Yeah, I'm still stealthing. I don't know how dark it is in here.
Orcs can see in the dark anyway. So
Where do you want my person, by the way?
where you were like here, I guess.
I
You jumped
went
over
to
that.
here, and then you started talking about this veil.
Let's say right there.
Okay.
Right next to the table, and then this guy's head jerked up, and you're casting minor illusion to hide
Van.
the rest of your party.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Okay.
Right. Can I try and like squeeze underneath his chair?
Uh,
I don't want to hit his legs or anything. I just want to like
He wants to fucking like Dukes of Hazzard slide under the chair.
man.
get under there. That way he can't see me when he turns around. I mean, hang on. Let me get this right. I'm 2'11" and 43 pounds.
Every time, I swear, every time you tell me your height, it's like at least a foot shorter than.
It is not, it's 2'11". It has always been 2'11".
Started the
That's fine.
adventure at 5'9".
Okay, I think you can try.
Okay, what do you want?
What would I even say? I don't want to give you your goddamn stealth roll.
It's probably stealth though, if we're being honest.
Do you want acrobatics for the getting
Yeah,
under the
you're
chair?
gonna
I
have
could
to
roll
jump.
another nat
Yeah,
20.
You're gonna have to jump.
So acrobatics?
Yeah. All right. You jump under the chair, and I think the orc stands up, and he's kind of looking around the room like groggily scratching his head a little bit, and he says, in common, "Huh, that's weird." And then he sits back down at the table, and he's kind of like rubbing his eyes, and you hear him, and he yells, "Carlson, breakfast!" And a man wearing like a loincloth comes out of now you can kind of see this room, Jalaar, so now you see the hearth, and you can see these two doors on either side of the hearth.
Mhm.
And this on the northern of the two doors, a man in a loincloth comes out. He looked pretty battered and bruised, and he he walks out of that door, and he's at first looking at the orc, obviously, but then his eyes kind of drift down towards you, and he doesn't like freak out, but he's definitely noticed you. And he kind of shakes his head a little bit, and he says, yeah, you breakfast? Yeah? He's
And I
yeah.
do the
What the? Oh, sorry, I
the,
don't have
the
you. The
finger
shush.
to hand.
Yeah. And he's kind of like, okay, yeah, we're coming right up, boss. He runs back through the door. And he kind of, I think he like looks over his shoulder one more time, like before he walks back through, to make sure he isn't fucking losing his mind. And I think by now the other orcs around the table are kind of starting to wake up now too.
Okay.
So what are you gonna do?
I am looking out through the illusion. Well, not really through. Oh no, I guess
Well,
it is through it because I know it's an illusion.
Yeah, since you know it's an illusion, it's faint. We can see you, you can see us.
Right. So I'm trying to signal to them. What the fuck do I do?
I got nothing for you, buddy.
I think this is the part where we run in and beat the shit out of them.
Jalaar would be appeasable to that. He seems like that's a good plan.
Yeah. I mean, I think like we had our chance. The next movement we would make would be one of Hurdy.
All right, so Darrin is going to very, very quietly draw his sword and shield.
I mean, I don't know if it needs to be quiet right now.
I think like, so the orcs around the table are like talking to each other, that, you know, in orcish or whatever the hell they speak. Yeah, it's orcish. And the one that you heard speaking common earlier is just kind of sitting there like,
he's the leader,
lounging. Right? Yeah, I mean, you can kind of get that idea.
Right. Have they signaled to me that we're like a go?
Before that, describe these orcs for me. Like, what size are they? Do they look particularly buff?
Orcs are generally pretty fucking huge, if I'm not mistaken.
All right. Well, what's
Let me give you the rundown.
Their physical traits are good.
They're medium humanoids, chaotic evil. They are buff boys. Yeah, they're very hefty. And sitting around the table, you see some javelins, axes, and that the big one, or the main one at the table with the kind of wearing the fancy suit is he's still facing away from you. So
Have you guys
made out of wood?
the table is made out of wood.
I'm under the table.
I know you're under the table. I'm gathering information here. Is the area around though is not flammable, correct?
It is a marble accented room.
All right, cool.
And Jeeves is gone, right?
Carlson, yeah, he went back. He went back into, I guess, what you would assume must be like the servants' area, quarters, or kitchen, whatever you call it.
All right, Darrin holds his sword, holds his shield, locks eyes with Jalaar, and just nods.
Okay. Now that we have confirmation, Jalaar is going to try and time them bursting into the room with coming out of the chair and actually getting ready for this bullshit.
I'm gonna assume here that we're gonna get a surprise round because we're gonna come running through an illusion.
I think that's fair to say, yes.
Okay.
Okay. Into it.
So, just so you know, Van, that will also hurt us.
Yeah, that will hurt everyone.
I'm not saying
I
don't
know
do
if
it.
you're muted.
I'm saying
or-
it will hurt us. It will give me the hurties. The hurty feetsies.
Van's
I mean-
like, hold on 1 second, he runs back out to that tree. Alright, so it's showtime?
Yeah, I mean, that's fine.
Okay, what order do you guys want to do this in?
Darren, you casting a spell?
I'm not going to cast a spell this time. I'm gonna fucking stab some bitches with a fucking thing.
Okay.
I thought about doing shatter, but I don't want to hurt Brad.
Because, I mean, I'll start if you guys want me to, and then you can kind of
So,
follow.
I don't know if it's fair that we, like, meta what we're going to do, I guess.
That's probably true.
So, I think I want to go first, then.
Then go.
Unless somebody has something they really want to do.
Yeah, no. In general, we let Aldo run in first, and we kind of follow.
Yeah, that's kind of Jalaar's cue to get out from underneath the fucking chair.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, occasionally Darren will go in with the shield, but normally we're just letting Aldo like fucking Rambo this shit.
Okay. Then I want to point at the big guy at the head of the table, and I want to cast Blight on him.
Okay.
And I'm casting it at level 4.
Damn!
God.
So he needs to make a
Damn.
con save, and I'll give you the text too, just so you can, whatever it. I guess, or maybe I won't.
Alright. That's not going to do it.
Okay. So how come it doesn't have the things? What do I have to press to do that?
Go into the spells tab,
Yeah.
go into this gear,
Yeah.
then go down and switch attack, like output. It'll say attack, switch it to spell card. All the
Okay.
way at the bottom of
Got
the
it.
spell.
Got it. Okay.
Not what I wanted. I'm sorry, spell card and attack.
I gotcha.
Maybe is an option.
Oh, there is spell card and attack.
Yeah, so that'll just put it in a...
Okay. Anyway, it's fine. Essentially, he failed to save, so he takes 35 necrotic damage.
He
Okay,
made it.
so Aldo raises his hand
Oh,
up
no,
and
yeah, yeah.
fires a wave of dark energy over this creature, and I think it kind of hits him, and he kind of like makes it sound like he was dunked in a like pool of cold water. And
Yeah.
he like stands up, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Because I guess the illusion's still there, right? Or
Yes.
Yeah, we haven't done anything to break
Okay.
it. Yep.
I think he can do a save, right? Only if he investigates it, though. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, there would be no reason, I think, for him to...
and I think like one of the orcs probably grunts at him, and he's like, so, sorry, I'm just not feeling well."
All right. Well, then I guess Darren's
go,
gonna
go,
come
go.
charging through this fucking illusion.
Yeah, Jalaar's waiting for somebody to come bursting in so that he can attack.
Right.
He's gonna fucking jump in, and I wanna take my longsword, and I want to attempt to ram it through the back of this guy's head.
Okay.
Because I mean, he's still sitting at the table. He's head height.
Well, he did stand up, but that's fine.
All right. How tall is he?
Works. Roughly over 7 foot.
All right. Well, I want to go like mid back then.
They are big boys.
I'm 6'2". I'm not a small boy, but he's a bigger boy.
It's true.
Roughly 6'8".
Okay, I'm 6'2". I can go like middle of the shoulder blades here.
All right. All right, you hit him, and you hit him. So take some good chonkage right there. He takes 2 slash, and now he sees you, and now he's turned around. Your illusion, I think at this point, is faded.
Yes.
And his, he's facing you now, and he's just like, what in the fuck?
Is he
And I
the
would
hurt
like
right
to
now?
follow that up with coming out from underneath the chair and hitting him.
Yeah.
Okay.
This poor fucking guy.
Wow, the weakest sneak attack
I was
damage.
saying, I
Jesus.
think that's the least amount that Brad's ever done with an
How many
attack.
ones was that? Fucking 3 ones.
Goddamn.
4 ones if you count the attack on the piercing attack too from the short sword.
What were you saying about my lucky dice?
Well, I mean, yeah. Sorry. Rip.
Okay. So you cut him another 2 times, and now he's I think you like slash him across the chest, and it kind of like opens up his tux a little bit, and now you see a pendant on his chest that's glowing. It's not like the ones you've seen in the past. It's more spherical in shape. It's glowing with white light. And he says to you, I mean, we can't talk about this? What the fuck are you even doing here?
I yell he's got a pendant,
Okay.
and I'll leave it at that.
Van?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and fire 2 arrows right at him,
Man,
Alright.
you just fucking
as I have a
cold-blooded, man.
hatred for orcs like none other.
What does the preferred enemy give you?
I don't think anything crazy special.
I think he gives you some good shit, if I remember correctly.
Well, to track them pretty much. I can speak their language and I can track them.
Oh, so you should have been able to know what they were saying when they were speaking Orcish earlier.
Yep.
Were
They
you
were
talking about anything that would have made us not attack them?
No. They're just kind of having like inane conversation, honestly.
Alright, so I'm gonna mark him. Fire.
But this one
and
is
this.
appealing to you in common, not in orc.
And oh my
Ooh,
god,
jeez,
Not
man.
fair.
the fuck!
I don't know, dude.
Alright, well,
Yeah, neither of those are gonna hit. I think I think now that he's knows what the fuck is up, finally was able to avoid your attacks, but now all the orcs are standing up from the table. They are grabbing their weapons. Roll initiative, friendo.
So I think as we're starting this up, I want to try and yell out to keep the one that we're hurting alive. Is he looking rough, or is he still looking fine?
He's looking okay.
He's looking okay. I think I still want to yell that. Maybe if we can knock him out instead. Just whatever our short code word for that is.
Bananas.
Bananas! And then I point at the big guy.
Oof.
Cacall.
Darren, that's some initiative you've got there, bud.
Dude, my initiative rolls are legendary. Don't even play.
I probably didn't. Oh my god, why do I always forget to fucking clear the order?
What do you mean?
For him, it's not clear.
Yeah.
You need an elf. There he is.
Van's rolls have been rough, man.
yeah, Jesus Christ.
Has been a little,
Alright, Jalaar. Surprisingly, you can lead it off. You've just popped out from under the table. You have that guy 2 swipes. Now you're standing toe to toe with something that's literally 3 times your height.
Yep, and I'm going to, take a slash at him.
What are you slashing at? His ankles?
I mean, fucking easy.
His hammies, probably.
Go for
Little ankle biter.
I'm gonna hamstring him.
Going for the
No.
Achilles.
I don't know if that hits or not.
It's not gonna do it.
Are they wearing armor?
Guy's got a
oh,
tux on.
that guy is. The other
Okay.
ones aren't.
Okay.
And then
Sorry,
I'm
now that
going
you
to-
slash through, you can see that he's got some chainmail underneath that it's fucking stretched over.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay. 1 second. Right. I'm gonna use my cunning action, which allows me to do some shit. There you go. I'm gonna
Okay.
disengage and book my ass right through that door.
Okay.
Alright, so I just see Jalaar disappear. Goodbye.
Hold on one.
This door. What's up?
Said, hold on one sec.
No problem. I can only make it one step into the door.
Do you want to like close the door behind you?
Yes. Sure.
Okay, you pop in the doorway and Carlson is standing in front of you, and he's like,
Hi. Yeah, there's a lot of fucking orcs out there.
okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah? Alright, so Orc's turn.
Bye, Jalaar.
Let's go to 30 speed. Alright, step up here next to Darrin.
Can't see anything.
Sorry, man.
No, I shut the door. This is my own fault.
And he is going to take his great axe and take a swing at you. That is not going to hit.
Block it with my
So,
shield.
alright. Blow bounces off her shield. Aldo, go ahead.
I want to... me and Darren both sit in that doorway.
He
Okay.
says 10 feet.
Yeah, you can fit there.
Yeah, okay. So I want... yeah, I want to come up here and kind of hoe the door with him. Would you say that I am within melee range of Big Boy?
Yeah, you can hit him.
Okay. Then I want to cast this on him, and I want to use
Guess
a
he's really
level...
more like right there. I just wanted him to be sitting at the table front and the...
No. I want the castle guy, the rook guy.
Yeah, I moved him to where he's actually standing. So yeah, you can hit him there.
Okay. I want to cast this at level 2. That's not gonna fucking do it. Man, my spell attacks are ass. Okay.
You just hit that guy for 35 damage a second ago.
Okay, well that was a good one.
That was also a save.
That was a...
next.
Was that a save?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was a save. Yeah, no, I just needed 6 to save spells, because my spell attacks might be +7, but it sucks dick. So.
So, this orc is going to throw a javelin at Darrin.
Damn. It's fucking cold.
Or is it
And
fair?
that is going to hit you for 6 piercing damage.
Can I fucking yank the javelin out?
Next is the big boy. Can on your turn. He's gonna he's going to great axe attack you 2 times, Darrin, and he's gonna hit you for 10 damage.
Dare get busted.
Good chunk.
Now, Vaughn, it is you.
Alrighty. Where is Jalaar?
You guys you would have just seen him running to the west. From
Okay.
your point of view, you couldn't see where he went.
Alrighty. Let's see here. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and try this again to get a better roll. The guy right in front of Darrin. Because I'm seething with anger over the fact that I missed this door twice.
Tux boy.
So he's still marked. Let's go ahead and fucking get him, right? Alright? Yeah, I'm
Hit him
right.
that time.
Let's do a fucking get a hunter's mark on that for one. You know, it matters though. And
Every bit
quickly
counts.
fire another arrow. Ouch.
The second one's not gonna hit, but you do hit him.
I did
First one.
something. Which is good. It's always good to do something.
Okay. Wait. What's your dex, Darrin?
My dexterity,
Yeah.
13.
Okay. It's a tie, so I'm just gonna let the orc go first, cause kind of mean GM that I am. This orc is gonna jump up on the table, and he is also gonna throw a javelin at you.
Okay.
These guys don't like you. Not really sure what you did to them, but that is not gonna hit. So it is your turn, sir.
Okay. Let me see here. 5 feet. I need to
Kingdom Hearts battle music is choice.
Yup.
something real quick.
It's noise.
I need to ruler. 5, 5.
You're a ruler.
Alright, so if I center shatter at the back of this arrow, it's a 10-foot radius, I can hit all of these guys, right? And not hit me and Aldo?
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, because it would be 5, 5, and 5, so I could center it here. So 5 to 5 is 10. Yeah, okay. So, I'm gonna cast Shatter.
Do it.
Give me 1 sec. That was a balls roll.
Con saves.
Yes. Should probably change that so it's spell card and attack.
Okay, 2 pass, 3 fail.
They take half damage if they fail. Or half damage if they pass, sorry.
So the 2 in the last 2, the 2 in the bat, or the like rightmost 2 of them did or took half damage.
Okay.
So they took 8. The other 2. Big boy also takes 16. Okay. At least you did that splash damage, and next up is this guy. I think he's gonna jump up on the table, and he's gonna kind of like go over here and try to figure out where the fuck Jalaar went. He's gonna ready an action. Jalaar, go ahead.
Great. Do you have any alcohol?
Excuse me?
Like bottles of alcohol? Do you have any alcohol?
Of course.
Can I have some?
Okay. He hands you a bottle of whiskey.
Okay. I stuff a rag in it and light it with my tinderbox.
Okay, you did all this in 6 seconds?
I
It's
mean,
fine. It's fine.
no, it is up to you. Although yes, because I have cunning action and fast hands.
Okay,
So I
alright.
can use an object twice.
Okay. Alright, you do that.
Brad, just make a Molotov cocktail.
Yes. Right. And then
That was just demonstrated.
I guess I'm chilling back here because I'm out of actions until my next turn.
Okay. Cool. Alright. So this guy in front of Aldo is now going to square up on him and attack with the great axe.
Getting my shield up.
And it glances off your shield. Your little Spartan shield wall is doing work, Aldo.
Bet. All right. I'm gonna try the same plan, man. We're gonna go. We're gonna do the woundy again.
Alright.
I'm only gonna do level 1 this time. So. We'll see. God,
Okay.
fuck! I'm not doing that shit no more.
Alright, fizzles on you.
Gotta fizzle.
Raise your hand up and it fizzles. Gonna get another javelin toss going here from this boy in the back. Gonna ka-chunk Darrin for 7.
God damn. These guys have, like, the best javelins.
Yeah, he's real good at throwing that thing. And
Much practice.
next is Big Boy. Seeing Aldo continually try to hit him with spells, is gonna take a swing at him instead this time. He's gonna hit you for 13 slashing damage.
All right.
He takes a big hack at you with his great axe. I think you raise your shield up, but it kind of smashes your shield back, and he chunks you in the chest. Van,
Alright. Redemption time. Here we go.
Please, we're not doing a lot of hitting, so.
Suit boy. You're gonna get it.
I'm almost back. Don't worry.
Gonna get real hard. Yeah.
You did the thing.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
so
Boom.
Get it.
Van, you fire 2 arrows at him. As he's making contact with your boy Aldo, you hit him twice in the shoulder, and he's reeling back now. He's looking bloodied. And his buddy behind him, he's standing on the table. He's gonna try to throw a javelin at you, Van. And you chunk his big boy, and that's gonna sail right past you.
Whee!
His aim was not so good when he's not aiming at the big burly Darrin, whose turn it is now.
Alright, let's see what I want to do here.
You just watch this orc standing on the table just fucking do a... I don't know, who's a bad quarterback in the NFL this year?
Mark Sanchez?
Do a Mark
Fucking-
Sanchez.
Fucking Colt McCoy.
Oh, rip Alex Smith.
Yeah. Rip career. Alright, I'd like, Darrin would like to rear back and fucking, smack this motherfucker with his sword. Like to slash it across his, I would like to undress him with this sword. I'd like to remove dress. Not that one.
Not gonna do it.
Nope.
We are rolling like poop tonight, guys. We wasted all our good ones on our stealth rolls and our fucking this magic card that we don't need now because we're dead.
I mean, we could technically just get out of the situation if we really needed to.
Jalar can't.
Jalaar might be able to.
Jalaar-
Actually.
Well, I was about to fucking
So-
burn the house, dude.
This guy's like giving up on waiting for Jalaar at this point. Kind of like not sure what the fuck happened to him. So he is going to Throw javelin at Darrin and miss. Chunks into the wall beside you. And Jalaar, got that Molotov ready, buddy?
I do. What is this?
That's a staircase. I'm not sure why you can't. It leads further back into the kitchen.
Does it like go up or down?
It just goes up to like two little smaller chambers. I can just tell
okay.
you.
Should I be able to see them?
See you.
It doesn't matter. I just needed to know.
Yeah. It's not gonna help you in your effort to better Molotov these guys, if that's what you're wondering.
No, I needed to know if there was another room that I could escape into.
There's a choke point.
Yeah, there's a secondary area, I guess.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, pop back up to this door, and yes, open it up and see what's up. Oh, this situation we got. So I want to throw this thing so that it lands like right here to kind of cut off the route of escape for those two. You know what I mean?
Okay.
To kind of like push them, to force them to stay up that way. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't want to hit the table. I want to hit like the fucking ground, like right in out of that area or this area, like somewhere right in there. That's what I'm aiming for.
Okay. So I think obviously there's no Molotov cocktail in D&D, but there is a firebomb, which I think is probably the closest
Is there?
thing. It's a 2d6 fire damage, range 60 feet, everything 5 feet, and the target needs to make a 12 dex save on unsuccessful save. Target also receives 1d6 damage for the next 3 rounds.
Okay, so this is going to be smaller than I thought. Then I want to land it like...
On them.
Yeah,
okay,
right up.
so you want
in
to try
there.
to hit those 3 dudes with this bomb?
Right.
Okay,
I mean, I can roll my short bow and we can use that as the attack roll?
that's fine.
Okay. Where'd that go? Right there.
Okay. I think you fucking nail him with it.
Nice. And then
So
what do I need? 2d6?
roll 2d6, and then I'm gonna make some dexterity saves, otherwise these guys are gonna catch on fire.
Nice.
You know. I don't think I get sneak attack on that.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, maybe I popped out of a door and threw a fucking Molotov cocktail. It's pretty
I
goddamn
just
sneaky.
imagine like the Lucky Charms leprechaun, like poking his head out and be like, "Ha ha!" and throwing and jumping back.
Right, and then I want to pop back through the door.
Okay, one fails. Okay, so one of them takes 14, the other 2 take 10, and one of them is now on fire.
It's not Tutsboy, right?
One on the table.
Okay.
I think the whole table is catching fire at this point.
Well, that's our MO.
Took the
So
move.
Yeah, burning anything made out of wood is literally like your guys' favorite fucking thing to do.
No problem.
Right, so... Yeah, I definitely moved back through the door and then towards the staircase.
Okay.
Sweet.
Alright, okay.
So all you guys saw was a fucking Molotov cocktail flying in.
Catches these 3 orcs on fire for a moment. The 2 immediately in front of you guys, battling you. They kind of go out. The one on top of the table that you can see pretty clearly because the fucking height of an orc standing on a table. He is on fire. And now you see the table starting to light up, and it's backlighting this orc as he takes a fucking swipe at you, Aldo, with his great axe. He critically fails. So he, I think,
Distraction!
yeah,
I
distraction.
think you just definitely move out of the way, and He looks like a total. He falls into a cow pie.
He's a doofus.
Is
he
he
is
prone?
probably pretty alarmed. He just got, semi-set on fire.
Go ahead, Aldo.
All right, so
He is not prone.
I want to point out that you're like that person that I have to watch every word I say because otherwise it turns into. Is this guy prone or?
I mean, that's fine, but you said he fell into a cow pie, so I just want to know if he's prone or not.
I think we both
Generally,
know that was a joke.
generally, you don't get added effects just because somebody said something.
I'm just asking. I'm clarifying.
I will always tell you when something's prone. Go ahead.
Okay.
moving along, as I'm giving that guy the finger that's in the cow pie, he's stepping out of it at this moment. I want to stick my hand up to Big Boy's face and try to touch him in a... God damn it! Alright, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm just hitting things. I'm just hitting them the regular way.
It was a 26.
I know, but that doesn't help me.
Have a point of inspiration.
I know I can't use it now. I think I have to use it before.
True, you do.
It's cool, man.
I guess it's not luck. You don't get to get.
Big oof.
Okay. So guy in the back. He's fresh out of jabs, so he's gonna step up and. Yeah, that was not a great thing to say. He's gonna try to great axe Darrin. Oh, damn. He hits you for 13.
Oh!
13.
You must be feeling pretty good right now.
Darrin is now bloodied.
I forgot that you're a big boy.
I'm a big
And
boy, but he's bloodied.
Now big boy, he's in front of you. He's gonna retaliate against Aldo again. This time he hits for to do 12 damage.
Oof.
Van, you're up.
Alright, I'm not looking that great either.
Yeah, I'm just trying to take Big Boy down,
Yeah.
so let's fucking get it.
I
Let's
have
get
no
it.
AoE spells, so
Gah!
my spells aren't working anyway.
Yeah, baby. Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
You chunk him 2 more times, and he's looking real bad. Real bad.
I mean, we do
Yeah.
always start with, like, the big bad and then work our way to the little ones.
Yeah, I think I was expecting to hit. So
Yeah. That too.
Yeah, you guys are having a rough time.
Yeah, no kidding.
Like, your rolls are bad.
Yep, nope, that's about it.
Okay.
Thank you for that.
You're enjoying yourself a little bit too much there, Mr. GM.
So this guy takes an additional 3 burning damage.
Can you put a little like indicator by the one that's on fire?
It's just the one on the table. And he is going to use an action to extinguish himself, so Darrin, it is your turn.
Okay.
The
Rough and roll.
other ones all took damage, but
How is the guy directly in front of me looking?
the big guy, he's looking very bad.
Looking very rough.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna attack him with my longsword.
Non-lethal.
Alright, you hit him. He's still standing, but he's on his last legs.
I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. We can kind of question any of them, but
Please.
I would, if I'm reducing him to 0, I would like to knock him out.
He's not
Knock him.
dead. He is literally on death's door, though.
All right, that's it for me for that turn.
Someone breathe on it.
Alright. I think seeing where Jalaar came from and now knowing.
whoops.
So run over, open the door. Aha!
I think he smashes through the door. He runs up to you.
What's up, you big bastard?
Take a swing at you, and he's gonna hit you for 12.
Damn, all in one turn, huh?
uncanny dodge, halve the damage. Okay, 6. What do you mean all in one turn? He moved and attacked.
He also busted a door down.
It was an open door. He just slammed through it. He's a fucking
6'8".
orc. It was a wooden servant's door. He just plowed through it. He's huge.
Yeah, I think this thing's like 300 fucking pounds. Man.
Yeah, like literally.
Pretty big.
It's a fucking NFL lineman. Didn't give a fuck.
Right.
Yeah, and he just took a big chunk out of your halfling friend. Now it is Jalaar's turn. Sorry, I skipped down the order there.
Nope, you're good. So here's the thing. I want to use my pick of stone breaking on the ground underneath him. But is he a large creature?
Yes.
Fuck,
Right?
so that won't work then.
Is he large or medium?
He might be medium, actually.
Orcs are
This is
medium
important.
according to the player handbook.
Medium in the player handbook, and that's what we're going by, so.
Alright. So yes. I want to use my pick to break out the ground below the orc.
Okay. So you want to drop him 5 feet?
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything below it or not. I don't know what the deal is. So,
Okay.
this
So
is what I'm
you-
doing.
You smash into the ground in front of the orc with the pick of stone breaking, and it just you like basically blow the floor downward, and it makes kind of like a relatively square crater in the ground, and this orc falls into it. And I think just because of how things stacked up for him, he's now 5 feet lower, so you guys are like what at like normal eye level now, and then, but he's kind of like all stuck with the rubble, like it kind of like collapsed, like under his feet, and like he kind of like fell into it as it was collapsing inward, so he's kind of covered in rubble, and he's stuck there.
Okay,
You can see him struggling a bit.
That wasn't an attack, so I don't think that I get to use my other hand.
Unless you want to use an uncanny action to like attack, or an uncanny, yeah. Is that it?
I have cunning
Cunning
action and fast hands, but I can't use them to attack.
Okay. Yeah. So
Alright, so I'm gonna disengage and fucking 10.
Jump over him.
Oh my god, there's a second one.
yeah, you turn the corner and you see a guy just fucking cowering up by like a wash bucket.
Alright, so I'll go this one.
He's also in a loincloth and all beat the fuck up.
Yeah, alright. There you go.
Okay. And now it is the orc in front of Aldo. He's gonna continue his
not
quest
gonna do
to
shit.
kill you. He critically fails again. Aldo, it is your turn.
Fucking
You stepped-
intimidating
you
the
stepped
fuck
in
out of this
same
guy.
outby that he just fell into, and he's like, "Oh my god!" I
Stepped
can't
right
do
back in it. Okay. Seeing the state of Big Boy, I'm going to take my fucking hammer and just try and oof him. Non-lethally.
Yeah, but if you do like too much damage, he's still gonna.
I won't do that. I won't do that much.
Why don't you just punch him?
No! Because I don't have proficiency with punches.
Okay, you take it and you fucking just clonk him in the head with it, and he falls over. He's unconscious.
Okay.
But you did fucking hit him hard. He's not in good shape at all.
Okay, I feel like that's fair. If he survives the next couple rounds, we'll see about keeping him alive. That's my turn. That's it.
Yeah, I think you cracked his head open a little bit with that one.
Little bleeding, little bleed action.
A little bit of bleed action.
We got bigger fish to fry.
Right. He's secondary right now.
He's making the Pikachu face. That's the marker again. Okay, the guy next to him, seeing his comrade go down, I guess he can't really get to you, so he's gonna do the next best thing, try to kill your friend. And he misses.
Thank God.
And now this guy is gonna make a death saving throw. What's a death save?
Anything over 10 is a good.
Okay, it's just a d20.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You see some brain juice squirt out. Okay, go ahead, Van.
I think I'm gonna use that next time.
Alright.
If he gets too low.
I'm going after the guy on the right of big guy.
Ooh, I saw a thing right here.
It's 4. I'm gonna take a bonus action to Hunter's Mark him.
Yeah.
Miss.
Yeah, nope. That guy does not have armor, so that's a hit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna do.
Oh.
Ah, it couldn't get worse.
We are potatoing again.
That one's not gonna hit though. So, you got 11.
Who were you aiming at again? Sorry.
This guy over here.
Okay,
Okay.
managed to hit him once, and we got boy on the table who just extinguished himself. He was on fire. He's got one javelin left, and he will be throwing it at a banner. He's going to miss.
Miss, bitch.
Darrin.
Alright, can I check on the condition of the 3 remaining orcs in this room?
They have the one. Let's see. Can see if you'll be able to see my markers. Can you see that?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, that one is. He's looking pretty hurt, but not quite bloodied. They're basically all except for the one that chased after Brad are they're badly hurt, but they're not quite bloodied.
Okay, gotcha. Alright, well the one that, the one that Van was attacking, I'd like to go after him with my sword.
That one looks the most worse for wear, I guess I should.
Yeah.
Alright, that hits. And that hits. So you chunk him, and now he's looking pretty rough. He, screams out in pain as you slash him twice. And this guy, stuck in the rocks. He's gonna try.
I have this visual of him like being stuck in the rocks like a fucking cartoon character. Or like he's been Mario'd, like he just got pounded on.
Pretty much that. Like he's kind of like up, I think to like probably his like chest level, in rocks.
Certainly, like right below his nipples, I would think.
Yeah. Oh my god. If I told you that he got a nat 20 on this, would you believe me?
Yes. Don't like it. Does that use his turn?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, he's managed to somehow pull himself out. And now it's your turn.
Okay, so I would like to use my bonus action to hide. In order to be able to use my short bow and sneak attack him.
Okay.
Because I'd have to be hidden in order to get advantage, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I also don't know which way he's looking, so I'm gonna hide and then we're gonna do the thing. Alright.
Okay.
So, then yeah, I want to walk back up this way and peek my head around the corner with my bow and fucking shoot. Is he looking at me?
I would assume so, but I'll still give it to you.
Okay.
Big oof.
So you hit him for 20.
Yeah.
Alright. So you chunk him. I hurt him pretty good, but he's still looking okay.
And I'm gonna take my last step, like, up towards the other door.
Okay.
Past our friend here.
Okay, now this one from Aldo. Continue the same song and dance. Let's see if he can pull a hat trick. This time he crit. That's gonna be 13 damage.
Okay.
This guy is all or nothing, apparently. And now it's your turn.
Alright, I'm looking rough. So I think I kind of look back at him, and seeing that we're actually able to do damage now, I want to try my spell again.
Alright. That time it works.
Alright, so I suck some life force out of him.
How much does that heal you?
It heals me for half, so I heal 5.
Nice.
Yeah. And he takes 11 necrotic damage.
Alright.
Man, I'm missing all sorts of cool shit.
You are. To be fair, I am trying to get to you. It's just taking hella long.
No, I know, but I purposefully tried to split them off, so
Yeah,
I did
yeah.
my job.
I'm done.
Alright, now that guy's looking bloodied as well. Alright, this guy in the corner. He's looking like he's about to die, but he's not giving up. Never.
Never.
Alright, he hits you for 11. Darrin.
Alright, I'll take that.
Alright, let's see. Okay, that's one in the win column for that guy, man.
I'm gonna keep on plugging away. Gonna get some better rolls this time around though. Gonna get him. Pretty goddamn good right there. Get a little hunter's mark on top of it. And, oof!
Nice.
God damn.
Alright, so
Oh
what did
man,
you shoot?
the crit with hunters too.
Same one I was shooting at last time.
Alright, you pop him twice, and this time he is going down. Falls down to the ground, next to his unconscious comrade. Lead. Guy on the table. He's gonna hop down. I guess he's gonna jump just on top of his fucking friend's body.
Fuck. It is what it is.
And that is going to miss. Darrin, it is your turn.
Alright. This guy is looking rough. This guy is looking rough.
They're all looking pretty good.
Alright. I'm gonna... He just took the place of his friend, so I'm just gonna fucking swing at him. Oof.
Alright, neither of those gonna do it.
Fucking swinging in the air, man.
Yeah.
Yep. That's it for me.
Alright. This guy is gonna stand up and amble over to Jalaar. Gonna crit. 2 for 11.
Jesus. Uncanny dodge.
Alright. Now it's your turn.
Right. Well, fuck him then.
Alright, you stab him twice. Now he is bloody. And going back to this guy. Let's see. Gonna hit you for 7.
Alright. Can I see Jalaar from where I am right now?
Yeah, this door's closed.
Okay.
I haven't used an action to open it back up.
Then I think I'm just gonna do the same. I am just gonna make an attack against the guy in front of me again. So we're gonna do that. Thank you, Jesus. Where was that? Fucking early on.
Alright, you fucking clap them cheeks.
Bah, bah.
And that guy is on his last leg. And
Fuck.
doesn't he die?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't he pass one though?
Yeah, but critical fail is 2 failures.
So that's
So wait, does he have to death save each time until he passes 3 times?
Or
Yeah.
fails
He
3
either
times.
passes or fails
fails
3 times.
Gotcha.
yeah, he's dead.
Well, you know, we were rolling the dice, so oops.
Damn. That's kind of
Right,
a
so
shame.
passes
Oh
away
well.
on the ground.
Yeah, he bleeds out, man.
Alright.
Man, you're up.
Didn't that guy on the
This is
right die?
the-
Or did somebody leave in this?
He died and someone
Oh,
took his
of
place.
course.
I'm gonna go with the guy in front of Aldo. Just keep on plugging away, sitting over here, not getting hurt because all the javelins missed me.
Doing your arrow boy thing.
Gonna take a bonus action to go ahead and mark that guy in front of my boy, and let one fly.
Something tells
And it
me
hits
that.
because no armor.
Something tells me that's enough.
Yep, that's gonna drop him. That's gonna double drop him.
I mean, I guess I could have taken another action against somebody else. But hey, it is what it is.
Okay, okay, we got one more dude in here. Gonna kind of look around and, I think this guy's actually gonna run.
Do I get an opportunity attack?
Yeah.
How does this guy look? Is he like real fucked up?
He's pretty fucked up.
Can I, instead of taking a traditional opportunity attack, can I attempt to like tackle this motherfucker?
Yeah, if you really want to.
I don't want him to run. What?
Okay.
Roll athletics for that?
Yeah.
I guess it's the strength save?
Yeah.
What that save? I don't know about that. The grapple, yeah.
He didn't. He rolled a 22. So
Fucking stiff armed you, bro.
he stiff armed you, bro.
Damn.
My god rolls tonight.
Apparently.
He books it out the door.
Also, 6'8", 300 and something
Yeah,
pounds.
that's true.
Alright, so the last orc standing is going to be the one fighting Jalaar. Darrin, it is your turn though.
Okay, and Jalaar is in the door that's over here.
Maybe.
Or the door that doesn't exist. I like broke it down, right?
That one is this one,
What, this one?
the bottom one.
I can't like see through any of these doors. Like when I get close to them.
Yes, I'm aware. It's the bottom door over here.
Okay. So I'd like to actually.
That's the other one.
I guess I have to see how far away that is from me. I can get there. I'm gonna run over to the door. Let there be light. Oh,
Oh, that's the wrong fucking door.
alright, can I whip out my halberd and fucking slap this guy?
Sure.
You like that name?
Nice. Alright, you're gonna hit him twice.
I do
and
like
he
it.
is looking real bad. Real bad. And it's his turn. Gonna miss on his attack on Jalaar.
What up, baby?
And
He gonna
get
die.
them rolls. Clap them cheeks.
He gonna die. Unfortunately, he didn't quite make it within 5 feet, so I'd still don't get my sneak attack.
Sorry, bro.
It's alright. Still gonna be enough to take him down.
Okay.
You got this guy with your swords, and the immediate threat is Indod.
Can I make a move to see if I can see this guy? If I were to stand where the hallway is?
Yeah,
I mean, I can't. It's closed, so I can't see it. Did he close the door behind him?
I mean he did. But,
Then can I run over and open the door?
yeah.
Okay, I do that.
Hold on.
Okay. Is he... I open the door. I have enough movement to get there easily. Is he just standing there, or what is he doing? Where is he?
I mean, I think he's like probably moved this far down the hallway.
Okay, I want to cast Ray of Sickness.
Okay. Let's see.
Just the it's a spell attack of 12, right?
A spell attack of 12, Constitution save of 15.
If he fails.
Okay. Oh, he's
Yeah,
still
he
taking
gets hit.
damage. Okay, yeah, he's you roast his ass.
All right.
And
Okay.
splash him with the poison, and he falls over.
Oh, is he die?
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, oops. Okay. Well, what are you gonna do?
Darrin fucking collapses in a heap. Like a bloody fucking heap.
I guess I open the door and yell, "Hey, the big one looks real fucking bad."
He looks dead.
Not that big one. Darrin, where's the potion of
Oh,
healing?
I
Where's the
see.
one?
No, he looks dead.
I do have a potion. Of
Okay, I can come over.
Let's fucking
So,
drink it.
which door did you open? The top door or the bottom door?
I'm not blowing my potion of healing right now. That's not happening.
I know. I'm asking, which door did you open? Because I can heal you.
The bottom one
the
is
bottom,
exploded.
yeah.
The top one is open.
There it is.
Okay. So,
Right.
all I do is walk up and I say, oh, Van, you're not hurt, are you?
I don't think he took any damage.
Of course not. Of course he fucking didn't.
And never takes any
Yeah, no,
damage.
I'm perfectly fine.
Okay. Well, I walk into the room so that I can see everybody, and then I cast a healing spell.
To be
I'm
fair, I
just gonna
did
chill
like
outside 'cause I
4
don't-
javelins at him. He just
Because I'm such a fucking nice guy.
You are a nice guy.
I'm just hanging out outside,
Oh shit!
twiddling
Thank you.
or whittling twigs.
Where we'll
You didn't heal the dead orc, right? You left him alone.
No, they're all dead. I can't do anything if they're murderlated.
Okay.
yeah, so that's gonna do it, I think.
Alright. Make sure you mark your 19, Darren.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Hey, Ian.
Hey.
Can you link the health on my character sheet to the health on my token?
I think I've tried to do this before and it did not work.
You can do it yourself.
I cannot.
Why can you not? I can.
You can only do it if you're the GM. Like, to like physically link it to the.
Oh,
the
I see what you're
character
saying.
sheet.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So then I only have to update one instead of both.
I mean,
You should
yes.
you should be able to click like the settings on my token, and like the next to the bar 1, you should be able to like change that drop down menu to HP.
Good.
Hey!
What?
Can you guys see my bar?
No.
Wasn't sure how that worked.
I'm gonna go though.
Alright, man. Have a good one. Thanks, dude.
Later, bro.
Fun times, GG's.
Fun
Yes, sir.
times are had by all.